What's up, Doreen? What's up, Earth Angel son? What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? What's happening? What's happening? I appreciate y'all for tapping in. What's going on? What up, Chantel? What's up? What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? Am I sad? Hell no. What's up? What's up, Monerica? What up, Faye? What up, Brown Sugar? What's up? You don't want to be that cook. What up, BT? What's up? What's up, Nina? What's up? What's up, Kate? What's up? What y'all got going on, man? Happy Friday. It's the weekend. What y'all doing? What up, Carrie? How you doing, Miss Cushman? What going on? What's up with you? You pray for me? No, you don't gotta pray for that. Don't pray for that, Earth Angel. I appreciate the prayer though. I appreciate the prayer. But God send you those things. You know what I'm saying? A man findeth one of them. You don't gotta you don't gotta pray for that. I appreciate that prayer though. I know it's sincere. I appreciate that. You just got out work, Kate. That what's up, man. I hope you lit down. I hope you don't gotta work the rest of the weekend. Enjoy yourself. Let your hair down, man. Do something for yourself. What's up, Latanya? Yeah, man. YouTube and IG, I know it's a lot going on. I'ma tell y'all the truth. When it comes to females, like I don't really have a. I know this sounds crazy to say, but I don't really have like a real type. I don't really have like a type as far as physically. You know what I'm saying? Physically, I don't really have a type. I just go off of chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Personality. What's up, Angel? What's up? What's up, Angel? What's up? What's going on, Angel Sanchez? I don't have a type, you know what I'm saying? I just go off of chemistry, the vibe, how good we get along with each other, how well you communicate, that type of shit. That type of shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't have I don't really have a preference on color either. I don't got no preference on color, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a preference on color. As long as you're a genuine person, as long as you're a genuine person, as long as you understanding, you know what I'm saying? I love thick shit. I love thick shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I done really have is a thick shit. I love thick shit. I just been in a phase of my life, you know what I'm saying? Just some real shit. I was in a phase of my life where I felt like, you know, everything that I was going for, I had to look at myself like, are you going for these looks? Or are you going for these certain things to look for a woman as a trophy? Because if you are, you can't goddamn be mad if they looking at you for a trophy too. Or they looking at you for what you got or you feel me? Cause you being objective just like they being objective. So you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I told myself I was gonna get outside of looking at a physical appearance. So you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I was gonna go for um somebody that really fulfilled me. But now, yeah, I date female with kids. It depend on, you know what I'm saying, the situation. I date females with kids. But now I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I done worked hard. I put myself in a position to enjoy the fruits of my labor. All I gotta do is stay consistent, man. I can live good for the rest of my life. So if I bring anybody on to that, now what I'm looking for is somebody that understand we gonna have to base this shit off of more than feelings. We gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, come together and we gonna be working for something of a greater means. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing something to enhance each other. Whatever you got going on, I want to be able to add to it and enhance it. And whatever I got going on, I expect the same. So that's really like that's my main thing right now. Other than that, and if it's some shit that where our chemistry is so out of this world, or if you make it so easy on me, you don't have to have nothing to bring to the, I ain't gonna say you don't gotta have nothing to bring to the table, but if you bring peace, that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? If you make it easy for me to do me, and for me to keep building, and for me to invest in my dreams, and me to have time to do what I want to do, if you make it easy for me to do that, if you bring peace, you bringing enough to the table for me. I already got the table. I got my own everything. So you know what I'm saying? You just gotta enhance my peace. If that's the only area you can enhance in, you know what I'm saying? That's what I expect. You feel me? But it really got to be somebody that vibe is out of this world. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. A trophy get boring, yeah, because a trophy don't fulfill you. You know what I'm saying? A trophy ain't nothing fulfilling. It don't serve a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I done had probably what most consider the best trophies. You know what I'm saying? I've been dead in my city for real. So you know, as I done had the most trophies, that shit ain't really fulfilling in the end. Being fulfilled is something that serves a purpose with you. You know what I'm saying? When y'all working together and something, you feel me? Yeah, trophies get rusty. You just gotta keep polishing them. You gotta keep polishing them. You know what I'm saying? I want some shit that's already polished, some shit that polish itself. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. You know what I'm saying? But that be our biggest downfall, man. We have certain traits that we look for in people. I ain't gonna tell you not to have standards, but you know what I'm saying? We have certain things on our list that we want from a companion, and that be blocking the main objective of a companion. Because if you got a companion that's genuinely into you, somebody that you genuinely into, all that shit that's on your list, y'all gonna do all that together anyway. That come with the perfect companion. You know what I'm saying? When you find somebody that's really for you, that you really serving a purpose with, everything that you got on your list of expectations from a person, y'all begin to check all that shit off together. What's up, Carrie? Shout out to my Leos, man. Shout out to my Leos. But that's just me being real. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being real. That's just me being real. We got a list of standards. We got a list of things that we expect. You know what I'm saying? And if you find somebody that's really into you, that serve a purpose with you, y'all start checking that stuff off the list with each other. Happy early birthday to your Earth Angel. What's up, Hollywood? What's up, Hollywood? What's up, Hollywood? My dog, Hollywood. What's going on? But yeah. So me personally, man, I'm just gonna find somebody that, that fit me. Somebody that I know I'm building with, somebody that I'm compatible with. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest shit. Energy. Being compatible. Man, bro, I don't play no games, man. I don't do no, anyway. But yeah, though. So you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, Kate. Consistency hard to find because everybody want instant gratification. But you know what I'm saying? Make sure, man, Flinthillstunna, Carolina Big Dog, Ridgeway Young Gunner, man. If you watching the video, hit the like button, man. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get a little fit out of the way. So if you ain't already subbed up, make sure you sub up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the post notification bell so you won't miss when I drop on your top, man. You know what I'm saying? Pause. No did it. But you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. We on the road to 100K, but you got to get the little fit out of the way, man. Make sure y'all sub up. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You feel me? Make sure y'all do all that for me. I appreciate that, Hollywood. I appreciate that. Yeah, it take patience. It take patience. It take patience. It take patience. Hey, pretty girls, I ain't doing no house tour right now. I told everybody on the other video, I got a couple things that I want to do and I want to make a little bit different. I'm gonna let y'all see the whole journey of me turning it from what it is into what I want it to be. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I'm gonna let y'all see the whole journey of it. I'm gonna let y'all see the whole journey. Yeah, we already did that. We already did that. We talked about it. But yeah. Tight shit, tight shit. Don Julio, man. I'm just drinking some Don Julio tonight. I'm just cooling. I'm just cooling. What's up, Latanya Scott, man? I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Nah, I ain't Jamaican, man. I'm an American nigga. I'm an American nigga. I'm an American nigga, but I'm really just a man. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. But I ain't Jamaican, though. I ain't Jamaican. So, yeah, Jesus will bring you what you're looking for. That He always give you exactly what you need. I'm honestly not looking. I'm honest. What's up, Phyllis? What's up, Phyllis? I'm honestly not looking, though. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that I'm not looking. But, I feel like I gave y'all done saw all of me. You feel me? Y'all done saw all of me. Y'all done saw the fun side of me. Y'all done saw me on a daily basis, just the vibe that you get from me. Y'all done saw when I get offended and I had to cuss motherfuckers the fuck out. Y'all done saw all that shit from me. So you know what I'm saying? Personally, I feel like y'all been a part of the whole journey. I let everything age gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, move on. Everybody do their own shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Now I feel like it's an okay time. It's been decent enough time. Everything has blown over. It's decent enough time for me to go ahead and step back out into the dating world. You know, for a long minute, I was saying I wasn't going to date no more. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I'm just focused on me. But at the end of the day, I know what can come from finding a good woman. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to limit myself. I'm a natural introvert. Like, I just saw that name pop up. What's going on, introvert? You know what I'm saying? Not all of you until they live with you, really. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that, but I ain't really going to never let nobody live with me. You know what I'm saying? My idea of dating is I got my own shit. You have your own shit. And we come together. When we come together, my shit is already paid for. I own it. So you know what I'm saying? When we come together, whatever you got, whatever mortgage you got, we'll combine these two households. We'll combine them together. We can rent both of them out, then we'll get something together. You know what I'm saying? We'll get something together. And if the feelings ever change and we need to go back our separate ways, you can go back to what you had before I came into it. I can go back to what I had when I came into it, and we can sell what we built together, and we can both live financially off of it. Or we can make a business decision and stay involved and still do business. You know what I'm saying? We can have that for our offsprings and shit like that. But that's just my idea of dating and what I'm looking to build. That's why I say when I'm looking for mentality, when I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying, a connection, when I'm looking for companionship or compatibility, that's the stuff I mean. Like, you got to have the same mind frame as me. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the same thought process as me. We got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, come together for a common goal. You feel me? That's just being all the way real. So that's what I mean when I say chemistry. To me, that's chemistry. Somebody that understand that. Somebody that's like-minded, that's moving in unison with me. You know what I'm saying? We in sync. So that's what I'm looking for. And I feel like y'all done saw me every step of the way. So now I was really talking to one of my cousins. He was like, bro, what you doing, bro? You already know you can put your real life on YouTube and you the most entertaining shit that anybody gonna ever see. And I was like, yeah, bro, but I just don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm aware of everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm conscious of, you know, perception. I'm conscious of, you know what I'm saying, other people's feelings as well. But, you know, at the end of the day, I do have to, you know, do something for myself. So I gave everything a good time frame to, you know, age gracefully for everything to blow over. And I feel like everybody in a good place. Nobody's, you know, connected to anything like that. So it's a good time for y'all to see me move forward. And I want y'all to from y'all knowing me, from what I gave to y'all, from which how we rocking, I want y'all to be able to see the encounters that I have. I want to bring y'all along and see how I'm vibing. And I'm telling y'all now, when I say I'm dating, I'm not, dating does not mean to me. To me, I'm just telling y'all the truth. Dating does not mean I find the female and I become strictly monogamous with her. And me and her automatically start building on the future. That's not what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna go out to eat. I'm gonna go on picnics. I'm gonna go to arcades, movies. I'm gonna go, you know, on trips. I'm gonna date. Oh shit. I don't believe, my bad. I don't believe in everybody that you date. You supposed to step over the lines and cross the lines and have sex with them, or you supposed to build and give your all to. That's not what I believe. So me personally, I am, if that's what you call it, dating around, that's what I'm gonna do. I have the intentions of finding something that's for me. But I think the mistake that most people make is you meet somebody and that's the person that you automatically give your all to because you like them. I don't want to have sex. I want to take it slow and I want to see what we got in common. And if it take us 3-4 months and we naturally move to another level, okay, cool. But if 2 or 3 months go past and we feel like, man, nah, this ain't really working, I'm gonna move on. If 3 or 4 days go on and I see some shit I don't like, I'm respectfully gonna move on. And I'm gonna try my best to see who else, because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? I never ever have been hard up or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm pressed and got to just find a woman. You know, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So it's when I go places, like conversations just start. That's what my cousin was saying. Like, bro, I don't think most people ever experience the encounters that you have. So that alone would be entertainment to everybody. So that's what I want y'all to see. I'm gonna be upfront. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all be a part of this journey. And it's in the public eye. So I'm gonna let y'all chime in. But I just want y'all to know, y'all cannot hold me and confine me to no box and expect me to say, oh, I met this person, I like her, y'all like her, and that's the person that I'm gonna be with. Because we got to have conversations, we got to go through things. I got to see how they react when they get mad. I got to see the relationship they got with their parents and their family. You know what I'm saying? I got to see how they offsprings and they siblings act. I got to see, you know what I'm saying, the mental state of the people that's around them. You know, I gotta see all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know I don't care about what society say I should be doing. Nobody can ever dictate and determine how I'm gonna move. I'm just letting y'all know, man, I'm about to come with some real. I'm 36, so I'm a grown man. I ain't gonna be out here like no little kid playing around. I'm not looking for no kitty shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know. I'm definitely gonna have fun and enjoy. That's definitely what I'm doing. Having fun, meeting new people, seeing what interests that I have that's similar to theirs, and I'm building off of that. Some people that I meet probably gonna be some business partners later on down the road. Some people that I meet probably gonna be some spiritual partners. That's why I said I'm the king of taking it slow. We gonna take it slow. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, sex each other down. We ain't trying to meet each other kids and family. Nah, we seeing what we got to offer each other, how we get along, what we got in common. We seeing what your dreams and aspirations are, what mine are, how we fit into each other's circle of life. What do we find compatible about each other? What areas can we serve each other? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking to do right now with this journey. So as a 36-year-old single man that has his own everything, that's ready to step out in this world, I just feel like, you know, women dictate when you're going to have sex typically. Men dictate when we're going to commit typically. So I'm just going to, you know, be basing everything off the masculine and the feminine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be basing everything off of, you know what I'm saying, what to me a bachelor lifestyle is for a man that, you know, that do what he need to do on his own. I'm going to bring y'all the bachelor. I'm going to bring y'all a real bachelor. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all see what it's like to be a bachelor and live everyday life and have intellectual conversation and meet new people and mingle. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. My longest relationship probably been like 3 years. 3 years. But I'ma tell you, that was my last time wasting that much time. After that, that's why I can have, you know, and one other thing I got to let you know, I never been left in a relationship. Nobody ever broke up with me. In no relationship in my life. I never been, still to this day, as y'all seeing me, I'm a Leo. Still to this day. What's up, introvert? What you ask? Because I ain't see your question. Still to this day, nobody ever left me, ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I never got left. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just the type of person that if I see what we got going on ain't conducive to each other, and I feel like this wouldn't be beneficial for us to do for the next 50 years, let's just go ahead and just end this shit now and find something better to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just always been my perspective. This time around, I think, I'm going to be honest, I think I had that outlook, that perspective, because I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking net. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know if like if I ever found somebody that I was just like head over heels about, and I don't know if I ever believed in being head over heels. So now I'm on a journey to find that head over heels 1990s love. That old story, that fairy tale feeling. I ain't never felt that. So every relationship or every time I joined with somebody, you know what I'm saying, I committed to something, it was always like, okay, I like you. You the person I've been dealing with for the longest, or you the person that I'm dealing with most consistently. Let's see where this goes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always like, honestly, that's what it's always been. And it is usually always me being pressured into a commitment. And I know in the back of my mind that a commitment probably ain't what I need, and I just go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? That's really what my whole life has been doing. So now I'm gonna get outside of that, and I'm gonna say the shit that I never believed in, that fairy tale, that just being so connected, that love at first sight, having somebody that just sweep you off your feet. Now I'm gonna be open to finding it. You know what I'm saying? That shit that you see in movies, the shit that I always thought, man, that ain't what love is. Love, and I still feel like that. So I might be lying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like we out, because love do come with that. But we got to understand to keep, yes, I'm single. To keep that, we got to be willing to take pain. We got to be willing to fight to keep that feeling. To keep that feeling might be painful, but we got to find somebody worth willing to fight to keep it for her. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to find. That's my type. That's what I want to find. Somebody that's worth me fighting to keep that feeling for. Because I ain't never had nobody worth me fighting for. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so easy for me to give up and walk away. And I just leave shit alone. You know what I'm saying? It don't be, you know what I'm saying? When I weigh my options and I weigh what I get versus what I'm giving, it never adds up to me receiving enough to not be like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's just being real. You know what I'm saying? I never receive enough and I never get that. So it's so easy for me to be like, I got everything I want out of life. I got my own shit. Nobody don't bring enough to me for me to settle for this shit. Every time I fuck with somebody, I felt like if I commit and stay here, I'm settling. You know what I'm saying? That's me telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's me telling the truth. And I don't want to just settle. So I think that's because I never looked and believed and thought I would find you know what I'm saying, just sweep me off of my feet love. So you know what I'm saying? I just always been like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I weigh my options and I be like, bro, is this shit worth fighting for? Shit don't never be worth fighting for. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Like every time I weigh my options, I be like, should I fight? And something in my subconscious be like, when I'm fighting, what the fuck I'm getting? I told y'all what my granddaddy made me promise him. So y'all go back and watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? My story with, if you ain't saw it, go watch my video, my encounter with domestic violence. And I gave you a whole breakdown on my granddaddy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But every time I wanted to, I weigh the options. It's never me getting enough to want to fight. So now I feel like my problem has been, and I've had some real good women, lyricists, you know what I'm saying? I had some real good women, like, honestly, doctors, lawyers, paralegals, nurses. I done had some real good women, long-term bank tellers and financial advisors and real estate agents. Some real good women, I done had some real good women. And I think women be so caught up in, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't a man versus women thing, because ain't nothing more beautiful and precious than a woman to me. This way all life and origins begin and start from. We all have to come from a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't men versus women. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think when you find, I don't want nobody like right now, and I know that shit sound crazy because my whole life I always said, man, I gotta find somebody successful just like me. And that's what I mean earlier when I said I was looking for all those traits in people, and I realize now, looking for those traits, that's me looking for a trophy. I'm looking for something perfect. If I gotta find somebody that got all them traits and that check off all them boxes, what work am I gonna put in with that person? So you're gonna come to me already put together, already perfect with your shit together. What can I do to enhance you? So you know what I'm saying? Now I feel like if I find somebody that gives me the feeling and the vibe, take all the trophies away. I'm gonna take your accomplishments away. I'm gonna take what you do for a living away. I'm gonna take all that shit away, and I'm gonna base this shit off just about you, how you make me feel. That's what I feel like is what's gonna let me find this fairy tale love, because I'm telling you, I already had a list full of standards. Everybody that I fuck with done had a list, and they usually meet all them standards that I have. That's why I'm telling you, nurses, paralegal assistants, lawyer, real estate agents. You know what I'm saying? I done had every professional setting of a good woman that you can think of. But when I find these women and when I get into it with these women, yeah, if you watching the video, man, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Flinthillstunna, Carolina Big Dog, Real Way Young Gunner. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little fit out the way. So I need y'all to sub up, man. I need you to hit the like button if you're watching the video, man. You know what I'm saying? I need you to hit the like button. I need you to sub up. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend that we locked in, twin. I love y'all. I love y'all. Stunna gang. For real. For real. For real. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I feel like I'm always, you know what I'm saying, looking for things on my list of standards. I'm looking for things on my list of standards. And I've met everything. I've met people that checked off every box on this list of standards. But I had to ask myself recently, because you know what I'm saying, when I wanted to determine, my cousin then was like, bro, go back out there, bro, go start dating. Go doing everything that you know what I'm saying, go live your life, be you. And I'm like, shit, I can, bro, that's easy, but I've been doing it. And it's still not fulfilling me. And I had to sit down and look at myself and say, okay, bro, what is it about you that you're doing wrong? What is it in your approach? What is it in, because you done met every level of success in a woman, and it still to you didn't feel like it was compatible to you. So what is it about you that you doing wrong? What's going on in your approach? And I started saying, so when I'm maybe when I look into this, when I look into people and I got my big old checklist of standards, maybe I'm trying to look for somebody that's already put together. I'm trying to look for the perfect person. I'm trying to look for a trophy. Now, am I looking for that because I want somebody that's fulfilled in themselves, that's in tune with themselves, and that's successful and driven? Or am I doing that because I feel like a woman that's not checking off all of those boxes doesn't suit me to society? Do I feel like a woman that don't check off all my boxes of standards? Do I feel like she's less than? And I feel like society gonna look at me crazy if I show up with this woman? If this is the person I choose to love? That's the shit I start asking myself. So I started thinking and going through what made me choose some of the people that I chose, what put me in some of the situations that I was in. Now, some of these situations, God put me around some of these people. You know what I'm saying? God opened some doors for me and done certain stuff. Some other situations, I was dealing with these people for my own selfish reasons. I was looking at them for not who they really were and what they had to offer. I was looking at them for how it fit the program that I was running. You know what I'm saying? And now I feel like, okay, if I'm going, and now I had an epiphany. And I'm like, okay, maybe that was my approach. Maybe that's the way I was going wrong, because I had everybody that I ever wanted, I successfully obtained. You know what I'm saying? That's just being honest. I ain't being cocky. You know what I'm saying? Self-centered or conceited or none of that shit. I'm being honest. Anybody I ever pursued, and I rarely do, anybody I ever pursued, I've accomplished. So I had to think, is it something in me that's pursuing the wrong person? Or are they good people, beautiful people, and I'm just pursuing them for the wrong reason at hand? So I had to be real with myself and ask myself that. And then I said I never really believed in that fairy tale love. I always thought a relationship was going to be finding somebody that was compatible to me and the life that I'm living, the lifestyle that I want, and that's the person that I be with, and we accomplish getting this lifestyle together. That's probably why I choose to date women that are so successful and that do check off on this box of standards, because to me, subconsciously, checking off this box of standards symbolize all the things that I'm working to obtain in this world. You know what I'm saying? So get outside of relationships for a minute. I had to realize I was reading the Bible. I think it's the book of Luke. And then when he was talking about the book of Luke, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into spirituality. But I was reading the book of Luke, and he was talking about taking Jesus and tempting him. And I started saying, man. And when he was talking about it, he said, everything in this world is mine, been given to me from God. I give you whatever you want. So I'm thinking, man, if I'm out here chasing or looking for women to fulfill what I want out of life, and that's the standard that I have, this box of standards, and you have to meet and check off this box of standards to fulfill me. Am I looking at this woman for what she really has to bring, or is that just me being vain and passing up real qualities in a person for some shit to just fit society standards and where I'm trying to go? Yeah, Luke 4 or something like that. Second, Yachty. Luke is the whole book of Luke. If y'all, I'm gonna get off of spirituality. This is gonna be real quick. I'm just gonna tell y'all. If you looking to read the Bible and you having a hard time understanding it, because I know a lot of it are parables, and you don't get understanding out of it, go to Romans and read the first 3 chapters of Romans. Then go back to Luke and start at Luke in the New Testament. That's what I'm going to tell you, because there's so much. You going to read Romans and see how God gave everybody his word. And when he said Jew, he only meant, you know, this mentality and believing. Not a bloodline, not a race of people, not putting a kufi on. None of that. You know what I'm saying? He are people that believe, the tribe of Judah. Coming from the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The origin of men, really. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? The tribe of Judah. That's really what a Jew is. You know what I'm saying? Being a believer of the tribe of Judah. In that, so when he break that down and you get all God's grace in that, and you go through Luke, after you go through the first 3 chapters of Romans, you might want to read the whole thing of Romans, but the first 3 chapters show you how literal and plain God give you his word and direct. Then you can start at Luke in the New Testament, and the Bible will open up from you from there. You will go find some other places. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all from the tribe of Judah. I didn't want to get on race. I ain't want to say none of that, but you know, I say the origin of man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know what I'm saying? We all are Judah. You know what I'm saying? We all originate from there. But let's get back off of that and go back to this dating thing. You know what I'm saying? So I said, looking at that, I say, so if I'm working to attain these things of the world and all this worldly stuff come from the devil and this his playground, if that's really what's going on, why I'm working so hard to obtain that? And why I'm so steadfast on a relationship is a business, because it is an agreement, it is a contract. So I looked at it from that standpoint. So I always took out the emotional standpoint. I always took away the emotional standpoint because I always looked at the marriage contract. And I always looked at the business behind it. So you know what I'm saying? I always took the emotional standpoint away. So now I'm like, man, maybe it's been me blocking the emotional stuff that I need from a woman. And I'm looking at all of the physical, tangible things. And maybe that's me and my era and my approach. So now I'm gonna break that shit down, dumb it all the way down. I'm gonna delete my flesh and reborn myself spiritually in this relationship realm. And I'm gonna look at it for, now I'm looking for that fairy tale love. That person that's gonna sweep me off my feet. That emotional support. That, you know what I'm saying? That backbone, that real. My cousin used to say that shit, and I ain't know what my cousin used to mean. He say, bro, you want a real woman. You know, all that shit you got going on, cool, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot of shit going on. You got some motion. But if you got all this motion, and it ain't equivalating and turning into evidence in your life, what's the purpose? He said, bro, you got, when it come to picking a woman, you got to get you a backbone and not a wishbone. So I used to be like, bro, backbone, not a wishbone. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to just sound funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? A backbone, not a wishbone. I'm out here looking and wishing for stuff, trying to build something versus finding somebody that they chemistry and they vibe is everything. They might not have accomplished anything. They might be at the bottom. They might be at the bottom, struggling. Ain't got nothing figured out, renting, don't know where they next meal gonna come from. They just know they gotta get up and go to work. And they in school. They hadn't graduated. They at a factory. They a regular everyday person. Maybe that's what I need, so we can pour and build into each other instead of coming into a situation where we already feel like I got my own shit over here paid for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to come over there to your shit and help you pay for this shit. Cause that's always been my mentality. I don't work hard to pay for my shit. I ain't coming over there to help pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? You better work hard and pay for your shit like I did and struggle like I did and get that shit figured out. And I used to look for somebody that can do that on their own. So I can say, okay, I know you don't need me. So now it's more easy for me to be willing to do because I know you willing to do it on your own. But now I'm looking at life like, man, some people just really been dealt the unfair hand. And they got a late start. Some people got an early start, you know what I'm saying? But some people got a late start. And some people haven't been taught, but they willing to learn. They don't know, but they just want somebody that's going to complete them. And they willing to listen. They willing to learn. maybe I need to take that approach and just, instead of looking for somebody that's already complete, done finished all the programs, and me feeling like I'm meeting them where I am. That's what I feel, because I'm being in vain. I'm looking inside myself, trying to find that trophy. So if I can take myself out of that and say, man, what's wrong with, why can't I take her at her lowest point? And she ain't got nothing figured out yet, but she willing to learn it. And she do work hard. And it's hell on her because she been by herself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she gonna be the one that understand how hard it is for me to do this shit on my own. And she gonna pour into me exactly what I'm pouring into her. So on this journey that I'm about to take y'all on with me, you know what I'm saying? When I say I'm gonna let y'all go through it, and I'm gonna let y'all be with me, and I'm gonna let y'all help me y'all can't make the decision for me. That's just out of the question. If I tell y'all that, I'm lying. But y'all, if I'm gonna have y'all to say, hey, Stunna, I heard, the conversation's gonna be there. And I'm gonna let y'all say, hey, respectfully, I might not show a face. I might not show exactly who it is. But the conversation gonna be there, and I'm gonna let y'all say, nah, Stunna, you was wrong that time. This way you went wrong at. H-Time Tony, what it do, homie? Hey, man, say, man, what's happening, pimp? What it do, bro? What it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, take off wifey? What's up, Joy? Lyricist, building is stressful. If I ain't see y'all comment, I apologize. My comments go away and they pop back up. They just popped up when H-Time Tony commented. So if y'all commented and I didn't see them, let me scroll back up. First lady said, the best partner is a person who is always beside you mentally in a relationship, never in front of you, behind you. The both will know you two are feeling as one. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Definitely. Nefertiti, you are a child of God, so you will find someone for you. Let the Lord bring them to you. Exactly, exactly. That's all I'm saying. When the time comes, you will find the God-fearing woman, standards and respect herself. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Bree. Definitely, Bree. Definitely, Nefertiti. Definitely, all that, all that. I receive everything y'all saying, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Keisha Lottridge? What's going on? But yeah, though, type shit. So that's why I said, man, y'all done saw me. Y'all know me as far as these last couple months. Y'all see how I react to shit when I'm pissed off. Y'all saw the fun side of me. Y'all saw all that shit. So I want y'all know my personality. So y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't say who's for me, what type of woman that's gonna complete me. That's gonna be ultimately my decision. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Trista Rishan, what's going on, Trista, man? You know I love you. It's all right, man. You know we Stunna gang. I love you. So y'all been a part of me on my journey for this long. So y'all able to say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Stunna, I think this person compatible. I think this a good candidate. I think this a good candidate. I think y'all good in these areas. I'm gonna let y'all come along because y'all saw me. So I feel like y'all know, you know what I'm saying, what may fit me. I already know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make those. I know how to make the decision. But I want y'all to come along on the journey so y'all can see, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I get his perspective. I get what's going on. And I'm going to let y'all see how I'm approached. I'm going to let y'all see how I approach. I'm going to let y'all see when I'm building the type of person I am. I'm going to let you see the things that bother me, the things that, you know what I'm saying, some of my non-negotiables, I'm going to let you see them in real time. I'm going to let y'all see how I approach the conversations. I'm going to let y'all see all that so y'all will be able to, you know what I'm saying, see like, okay, we got and I want my young niggas, I want my YNs to tap in and be like, you know what I'm saying, I want my young niggas to be able to see what real charisma is. If y'all Riz, I want y'all to see what real Riz is. I want y'all to see what is, you know what I'm saying, what chivalry is. I want y'all to see that it's cool to not be in bondage, and it's cool to be by yourself. It's cool to work and have your own shit. It's cool to, I'm gonna let y'all see, like, really me sharpening myself and becoming, I'm already a man, but you know what I'm saying, doing more things as far as hobbies and things that build character as a man, things that, you know what I'm saying, sharpens my approach, my conversation, shit like that. So I'm gonna let y'all in on all that, man. I'm gonna let y'all part of the journey. Building is stressful because it can be burdened sometimes, but come to the table with something. Yeah, I ain't saying don't come to the table with nothing, but man, when we talk about come to the table with something, I already got everything I need. See, that's what I mean by maybe my approach been wrong, because we all want people that just gonna come to the table with something. Maybe this person gonna give me the piece that I need. That's probably all I need for a person to come to the table with. I got everything figured out on my own. I got my shit going. I ain't gonna say everything figured out on my own, but I know what I need to do. I know how hard I got to work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what I need is somebody that's gonna make that easy to happen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, be able to explain stuff to me that I don't see. Somebody that's gonna give me a different perspective. When I'm looking at it in my way, I need somebody to say, hey, babe, I get what you're saying, and I get what you're saying, but what if that person really meant this when they were saying that? I need somebody that's gonna be rational with me. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody, and I always, you know, they go back to me saying certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know they don't understand chivalry, H-Time Tony. They ain't got to have no game, bro. They ain't had to have no game. We growed up where you had to have game. You had to be able to, you know what I'm saying, court a woman, make her comfortable, make her, you know, aura, your vibe. They don't understand. Hello? Yes. Yeah. You need some? No. Can y'all still hear me? Y'all can hear me? Alright, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Having to bring a woman in to feel your presence, to feel your vibe, your aura. They had to base if they was gonna fuck with you because she had to come see if your house was clean, if she can get in your car and take her shoes off, if she can goddamn, you know what I'm saying, come and be around your people and laugh and joke. You had to be able to do that with a woman for her to choose you. Now, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, you can just take a picture of those same dirty ass clothes your cousin done gave you, that same dirty ass house that 10 and 15 people stay in. You can take this picture and you can look like you got something going on and have a conversation, and these women go for it. And now they ain't even accustomed to nobody real, so they don't even know the standards to hold a nigga to. Really, these days, females are listening to their brothers and their cousins and take advice from them. Bitch, your lame ass brother and your puss ass lame ass cousin and your lame ass daddy can't tell a real nigga how to be a real nigga when he a fuck nigga. How the fuck you gonna hold me to the standards of your family when all them niggas is some fuck niggas? So you wanna judge me off what them fuck niggas doing? All the examples you got in front of you of a man is some fuck niggas. You ain't never been exposed to no real shit before. How the fuck you gonna judge me off what your puss ass brother them said? How they living when they ain't got shit going on? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna judge me off your daddy? And that nigga ain't shit. You can't judge me off none of the men in your life. Them motherfuckers don't do shit like I do. They can't tell you and advise you on a nigga like me. But that's all, you know, these days, that's all females are I got brothers, I got cousins and shit. I know what a nigga talking about. I know you know what a fuck nigga got going on. Ain't never seen an example of no real nigga. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck how the fuck Can you judge me off a nigga when you judging me off some fuck niggas and I'm a whole big old real nigga all over here? You know what I'm saying? And that's what they think. They think they real niggas. They think they got niggas down pat because they been exposed to a whole bunch of fuck niggas all their life. Now a real nigga come through, you can't even tell how real this nigga is because you think, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit that it ain't. Cause this your first time ever encountering a real nigga. So now you looking at, oh, this my brother them said, my uncle them told me, man, my friend them said, man, get the fuck away from me with all them fuck ass niggas and the shit they talking about. Man, them fuck niggas can't tell you how to be a real nigga. They definitely can't tell you what a real nigga doing, how a real nigga rock. Cause them fuck niggas ain't never met one. You know what I'm saying? All them fuck niggas that seen what some fuck niggas. So they can't tell you how a real nigga rock. You know what I'm saying? That man, this shit right here, a whole different scholarship. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got that what I'm saying, H-Town, Tony, young nigga, you young nigga don't know nothing about chivalry. That's what my cousin was telling me, like, bro, you got to be you. Get on that motherfucking YouTube, bro. Stop holding yourself back. What the fuck wrong with you? Y'all don't understand. I got a fucking net in here. Y'all don't understand for the last month. My people been begging me like, man, bro, go do this shit. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I posted a flyer on my page today. My cousin sent me that shit 2 weeks ago. Bro, I got a flyer made for you. I got your logo off your page. I got this shit. I sent it to my man. They made a flyer. Pop out and do this shit. I'm like, nah, bro, I know, you know what I'm saying? Perception is everything. I want to make sure I'm, you know what I'm saying? I ain't being no fuck nigga. I want to make sure I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything the right way. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, the day gotta end. A wise man once told me, I heard a wise man once say, at the end of the day gotta end. A wise man once said that. I don't know which one of them it was, but it was one of the wise men. But they said that shit. They said it for real. I promise you, it's Googleable. At the end of the day gotta end. You feel me? I heard that shit, and that's, you know what I'm saying? Today. So I just want to, you know, my cousin don't want me to bring chivalry. They want me to show y'all what gang really look like. They want me to show y'all what being able to set the ambiance, being able to, you know what I'm saying, being able to woo a woman. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all call it reason or down. These young niggas call it reason or down. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna, you know, we gonna show you what the real riz is. Back then we had to say charisma. You know, y'all say riz. Y'all just took the rest of the word and got down to the root, the riz. Yeah, that's what real riz is. Riz ain't just talking, you know what I'm saying? What up? Yeah. Riz is making her feel your vibe. When she get in the car, your playlist, she want to know what that song is you was playing. I took my shoes off. We got back to his house. He made me feel so comfortable. I was able to cook. He ain't got no bugs. He ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Your vibe. You set the ambience. That's what I'm talking. H-Time Tony, you a down south nigga, man. You from the south. You know you got that ism. You know what I'm saying? You been taught this shit. This is what we been passed down from generation to generation. When I go across the world to the rest of these niggas, man, they think girls or they homeboys. They don't even treat them like a real man. That's what the whole point is. They don't even know how to be men. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to protect and provide and give. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to set the tone and the mood with females. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. Niggas don't even know how to touch in a caressing manner. Niggas be rough. Niggas think this cool. You niggas see that girl walk by it, you know, hit her on the leg. And she so silly, she start doing the same goofy ass shit as him. Pulling on his ear, touching him, digging up under him. Man, nah, babe, come stand in front of me. Let me lay my head on your waist. Let me grip you. Let me hold you for a minute. I miss you. How you been doing today? Oh, yeah? Yeah? You know I couldn't wait to get back home to you. Now go ahead and clean up, get the kids situated, do what you doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck the shit out you all night till you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't need just certain shit you can say to motivate a woman to say, I think I better go get these kids together. Y'all hurry up. Y'all get y'all ass, y'all ate, y'all got, she be happy, ready to feed them. Yeah, I'm fuck the shit out you all night. I'm fucking you all night tonight. Look at you looking like this. You know, just call her throughout the day. Just call her throughout the day. What you doing? What? Where you at? You know I'm at work. You in there fucking with them niggas. You better let them know. You better let your boss man know. Don't be looking at you saying that little bullshit to you, cause you mine. I've been thinking about you for 30 goddamn minutes. I can't get you out my mind. I know you at work. I just had to blow you up and tell you, girl, I miss you. Send me a picture. It's your little pretty ass. Yo, alright. I'm just playing. Go back to work. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? I'ma see you tonight. I'ma see you tonight. Even if when she call you, you don't answer the phone because you build anticipation for tomorrow. You still gotta make her miss you. Nigga gotta set the mood. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't know. Nigga don't know about setting the mood, building the anticipation, making her, set the aromatherapy. One thing about me, I'ma tell y'all the truth. My homeboy and them, my cousin them, any female, they'll tell me, man, when I left your house, I smelled you for 3 days. Your clothes, your smell was all in my clothes. Your smell was all in my clothes. My cousin them, no lie, my cousin will come over here and lay down and go to sleep on my floor and sit here for 30 minutes. And I be like, cuz, what you doing? Man, I just need to sit in your house for a minute, because if I go home, my old lady gonna say, I know you been at Stunna house. You smell just like that nigga house. Yeah. Cause this the vibe. This the mood. Do me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, my cousin them begged me. My cousin them begged me to come to the internet and give y'all this shit. I wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I was graceful and let enough applicable time pass. And you know what I'm saying, can no longer offend anyone. And everyone moves on. And I just, you know what I'm saying, didn't want to, do shit from the wrong purpose. But I feel like this shit is needed. This shit is needed. This shit is needed. For real, I'm telling you. Introvert, you probably think I'm lying. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I had a piece of cigar in my mouth. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, man, motherfucker had to come just chill for a minute, cause they'll come and they know when you leave, you gonna probably smell like my house for a minute. For at least a day or two. And when you go home, everybody gonna know where you been. So my cousin them come so they can say, man, yeah, I been over there. And that's that, I ain't mean to get a game up, cuz, but I had to let her know. You know what I'm saying? I had to let her know, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I had to let her know. When you come over here, you be coming just to get that sin on you, cuz. I'ma set the mood. When you come, you gonna smell my... I got to make sure a nigga gonna put that bun on my 9 on. Nigga gonna put that goddamn, greenery on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna put that... Nigga gotta make sure he got a little distinctive smell that you probably ain't smelt before. So when you come, you can be like, damn, when I hug you, make sure I hug you tight to let you know, man, there's some good energy over here. Before I put my hands on you, I'm going to say in my head, go ahead and make her feel good. Make this be the best hug she ever had. Make her feel me. I'm going to give them affirmations to myself before I even touch you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about setting the mood, man. You got to make sure your energy right. You got to make sure your energy right. They don't need a pen and paper on H-Time, Tony. I'm going to keep giving it to them. They're going to be a real journey. I'm about to let people come on and see what's going on. I'm going to set this shit. I'm going to give y'all, I'm going to start out slow, giving y'all vlogs, or when I go on a date, or when I spend my day, and when people approach me. I'm going to let y'all just get a vlog and see, damn, he got approached though. He just approached, it was like that. Yeah, cool. Then I'm going to go set the mood. I'm going to go date day and let y'all think, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all see how I get dressed, how I go, what I'm putting on. I'm going to walk y'all through my mental process. And I'm going to let y'all know and let y'all give me feedback on if I'm wrong, if my approach is wrong. And y'all going to be my guide to help me guide through life. But yeah, man, Flinthillstunna, Carolina Big Dog, Real Way Young Gunner, man. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get a little fit out the way. So make sure you hit the like button and sub up, man. Go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. I ain't going nowhere. I just want y'all to hit the sub. I just want y'all to sub up. I want y'all to sub up. I want y'all to sub up. But yeah, my damn lighter going out. I run through a light a day. That shit pissing me off. I run through a light a day. Every day I run through a light. I got somewhere. I got one in here somewhere. I just got to find it. But yeah. Yeah, affirmations is real H-Town, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. I keep the wax sense. It's me, Denise. I'm going to Febreze you down with the wax sense. I got one on that wall. I got one on that wall, one in the bedroom, and one down the hallway in there. It's two of them in here. I'm going to put the ceiling fan on to circulate it. And I pull the wax out and put a new one in there. I don't just put them on top. I pull the wax out and put a new one in there. That's why the house just smell like that. Febreze. Febreze. Yeah, I get the ocean breeze blue one and I get the burgundy fruit one, whatever that shit is. I know it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? I get the blue ocean breeze or the blue whatever that one is, and I get the burgundy damn. That shit called something. Hawaiian breeze. It's Hawaiian breeze. That's the Febreze Hawaiian breeze, and the other one is like the blue linen. Passion fruit. That's it, passion fruit. That motherfucking BT Cooks, no, it's passion fruit. I get the passion fruit and that motherfucking blue whatever, and I put them in different rooms. I put the blue one back there, and I put the blue one over there, and I put the passion fruit over here, and I put the passion fruit back there. So the whole house, when I cut the smell on, they be like, what's that smell in here? What the fuck is that? Don't worry about it, Lord. Don't worry about it, Lord. Just sit back and chill and enjoy yourself. My cousin be like, boy, it smell like candy in this motherfucker, cuz. Smell like candy in this motherfucker, cuz. What the fuck? Cuz, yeah. Get them H-Time, Tony. Get them and set your living room and your bedroom on fire. You know what I'm saying? This shit go, yeah. I take them everywhere I go. Yeah. Nah, don't use them same scents. Get them different one, bro. I get that ocean breeze. I don't even think it's called ocean breeze. It's the blue one, though. It smells good. It's like a fresh linen, clean smell. It's the blue one. And then I get that. I know the other one is that passion fruit. I get that passion fruit. Put them two in the same shit. And I let you bask in the ambiance. Just bask in the ambiance. You hear this jazz playing? You know, clean linen. Yeah, clean linen. I knew it was a clean linen smell. Clean linen and passion fruit. That BT Cooks know what the fuck going on. See, BT Cooks will come to my house. You a girl, right? I don't know if you a girl or a boy, so I ain't gonna say what you come to my house. But yeah, BT Cooks know if he a real nigga, he know he got some shit going on where they coming in there and they fucking with his vibe. And if that's a female, she already know she'll come in Stunna house and be right at home. She'll be right at home. She come over here because she know all the vibes. She got all the scents down pat. Clean linen and passion fruit. Show her shit stink. Them my two favorite too. How she know them my two favorite too? Cause she fucking with it. Yeah. She fucking with it. Yeah. Write them down, put them in your repertoire. That's the aromatherapy. I'ma set the mood when you first walk in the door. Every time a motherfucker first walk in my door, my cousins, my niggas, all them cuz smell like candy. And them motherfuckers, god damn, cuz you got in a bit. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know a pee was in sight, did you? You ain't know it was a pee in sight, did you? You ain't know the peas was in here. That's why. That fresh linen and that passion fruit is all over the house from wall to wall. And it's just floating around in them motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then the aromatherapy. A female coming to motherfucker, they be like, ooh, it smells so good in here. It's so good in here. And they'll say some crazy shit. It's kind of clean for a man. For a man? Girl, I probably ain't dust in like 2 weeks. Cause that's the only thing I really stopped doing. Like I don't really do as much as I probably should is dust. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I might go a little further wiping the walls down than what I should. You know what I'm saying? I might go a little further, but I get that motherfucking fabuloso with a hint of goddamn pine salt, just a splash of pine salt. Splash that pine salt, hit that fabuloso, put it in the mop bucket, dry mop that bitch out. Boom, the dry mop, not the regular mop. Get the dry mop and wipe them walls down. Wipe the wall down with that shit, or I just get the regular plain bottle sometimes and spray it on them and wipe it. I'm gonna tell you the best shit to wipe anything with. Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. You get that Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that shit bring everything back to life. I scrub everything with it. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch the goddamn shit. Watch the goddamn sheets. Keep your shit clean. Get your shit fresh, young man. Set the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? Set the ambiance in your crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Set your vibe. Set your mode and shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Y'all been drinking like a bitch. This shit gone. My last little shot. I ain't been drinking like a bitch. That's a lie. If I say that, I'm lying. I just drunk though. But yeah, motherfucker say something funny. You clean for a man, girl. You know my shit way cleaner than yours. Stop playing. Stop playing like you know my shit ain't cleaner than yours. You was really impressed, ain't it? When you went in the shower and it wasn't no rings nowhere and you ain't lift the body wash up and it was no dirt and gum up under the body wash. I been cleaning all that shit. And I wipe the wall down and I get in there with the, you know what I'm saying? I take the Dawn and the pine saw and I shoot the walls and I get all that and I get in the tub and I get around it and I get the goddamn shit and put it in the tub and I go buy the tablets to go in the back of the commode so the water stay blue. And you know what I'm saying? I get the pine saw, when I run out of the tablets, I pour the pine saw back there and it flush and it make bubbles. And it smell good when you walk in the bathroom. Like it's clean in here. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, shit like that. Shit like, you know your shit ain't as clean as mine. Stop talking about I'm clean for a man. I make you step your game up, man. I make you step your game up. And I'm proud to say that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say that. Cause you gonna have to be clean. Cause I ain't gonna come over here but 1 or 2 times. And I'm gonna tell you about it the first time. Second time, I'm gonna be mad and I'm just gonna get up and start cleaning up my goddamn self. Third time, bitch, I gotta go. I gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we were cool, but it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be straight, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work like I thought it would. I thought it ain't gonna work like I thought it would. Hell no, hell no. Cause I do it. Why you can't do it? Why you? What the fuck going on with you? You comfortable, ain't you? You comfortable. Fuck it. Fuck it. How you keep the water blue, H-Town Tony? Man, you got to go right to the Dollar General, bro. Right there, the Dollar General. Family Dollar, your favorite little store. Walmart got you the big box. You go to Walmart. The same price that you pay in Dollar General, you put $3 more on it, you go to Walmart and you get double the goddamn amount. So I'm going to just tell you, just go and they got toilet tablets. They call tablets. You put them at the back of your toilet. You got to take the lid off the back and just drop one tablet in there. They're either blue, purple, or green. When you flush the toilet, it give it a fresh linen scent. You know what I'm saying? A fresh, clean bathroom scent. You can pick your own scent. They got multiple ones. Yeah. Exactly. Cleanliness is next to godliness. God is a God of decency and in order. You know what I'm saying? So if I come around and shit out of order, and the devil in this motherfucker, ain't it? When I come around and shit ain't indecent and in order, I think the goddamn devil in this motherfucker. Man, you here fighting demons? You here fighting demons with this shit, man? Fuck no. Fuck no. Gotta get up out of here. Delve in here. Delve in here. You know what I'm saying? Delve in here. Delve in here. Yeah, BTE Cooks. That's what I mean. See, when I tell y'all shit, like I gotta find that person that's the type shit I'm looking for. That's what I mean. Cause today, when I got up, I washed my dishes, and I mopped the floor, I swept the floor, I Swiffer mop. I like the Swiffer mop. When I got up, I swept the floor, I Swiffer mop, and I said, you know what? I was moving fast. And I said, you know what? What's up, Sean? What's up, Queen Yana? When I said, what's up, Earl? What's up? So I said, I got up. I say, man, I'm sorry, God. I've been moving around, and I told you last night I was gonna read the Bible before I went to bed. I ain't get to do it. Man, let me go ahead and sit down now and read. I went straight to Romans and started reading out of Romans. You know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, I got my bookmarker set at the New Testament. So I'm gonna go straight to the New Testament when I get back. I ain't gonna go to the New Testament. I'm gonna go like 3 chapters above the New Testament. I think it's called Haggai, 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 Haggai. Haggai, Haggai. If I ain't mistaken, it's a book in the Bible. It's like 3 chapters above the New Testament. I want to read that, and I think Malachi's after that. I'm going to go to them 3 chapters, and then I'm going to go into the New Testament. That's going to be what I'm reading for these next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good little, lengthy little portion. So my next couple of weeks going to be from Haggai to the new chapter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get my shit on swift for sweeping. I read the word I'm about to sweep. I say, man, let me cut my music on. And I walk around my house cleaning, and I'm praying out bad spirits. I'm praying, I'm literally cleaning and saying, this is a happy house. This is a house of love. This is a place of peace. Anytime I get a negative thought, anytime I want to feel down, I say, thank you, God, for everything I do have. You know what I'm saying? I say, thank you, God, for everything I do have. Hey, Queen Yana, you, hold on, y'all. We got a student coming out the special ed class. They teacher going on break, and we got a student coming in here out the special ed class, and she got to take her test because she missed a day, and we got to open the classroom up so she could take her test. Hey, Queen Yana, you want to make this session be about you? You want to make this about you today? You want to make me and you have a go back and forth moment. That's really what you want to do. They really want you to do. Yes, yes, you do. You show. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want this to be me and you going back and forth. Yes, back and forth. I know. I told y'all she was special. A young lady, go have a seat. Go have a seat. Don't speak unless you spoken to. Raise your motherfucking hand. Wait until I call on you till you say something else. Because if you don't, you're going to get expelled. And you're going to need a parent-teacher note to come back. So all the sped students that ain't in here with all the normal students that don't usually be in here. I know y'all teacher gone. I know y'all goddamn need somewhere to take your motherfucking test at. You welcome to come and sit in here with the normal students if you must. You know what I'm saying? If not, go home for the day. But the sped class, y'all sit over there, mind your business. Don't interrupt my regularly scheduled program. The lesson that I'm really coming in here to bring you, don't you interrupt my students from getting this shit because you with your sped shit. Stay over there, take your goddamn test, do your worksheet, make some cookies, put your helmet on tight, scrap your chin up, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And don't come in here disrupting. All the sped students, y'all sit back there in the corner. You know what I'm saying? All the sped students, you weren't quick enough, y'all. I know you had some shit to say, but I blocked you. Now you can't say it. You typing, I'm talking. That's how I know you a little sped for real, because you can't out-talk a nigga when you typing. It don't, you know what I'm saying? So all the sped students, everybody who ain't normally in here, your teacher left, you had to come over here to the classroom with the normal people. I understand. Sit there, shut the fuck up. Let my students get the shit that they been getting before you got here. Don't talk out of turn, cause I send you up out of here. You gotta come back with a parent-teacher notice. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a whole different motherfucker when you come back. You feel me? Yeah, you did what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. Just enjoy where you at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out. Just chill out. Just chill out. Ain't nobody no 2 or 3 months behind on no goddamn episode. Life with Lyric. If you 2 or 3 months behind and you ain't heard this shit in 2 or 3 months, man, just go ahead and get the fuck on. Cause you didn't hear me say I waited a graceful period when shit was over and ain't nobody connected no more and we don't have to mention nobody and shit like that. It been 3 fucking goddamn months, 90 days. Man, the job gonna know they gonna hire you on by now. In 90 days, everybody know what the fuck going on. If 90 days ain't enough motherfucking time for a bitch, know what the fuck going on, bitch? Don't come around here no more, ho. Fuck wrong with you? I'm not no nigga to play with. I don't play no motherfucking games. You know, DSGB. You know the name. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck Pastor Troy said. on that goddamn song. Black power, Acts 2:38. Peter said to them, repent and each of you be baptized in the name of Jesus Christ for the remission of sins, and you will receive the gift of the Holy Spirit. It's a crucial passage. Yeah, I'm going to get in Acts. 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 But yeah, though. Yeah, though. Yeah, tight shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I do though. That's what I do. So I gotta when I say it got to be somebody on the same frequency, vibrating on the same tight level as I'm vibrating on, man. It got to be somebody to know, man, when we come in here and clean up, we ain't just cleaning up, we casting out bad energy. We sending bad energy to the pits of hell. So nothing will oppress or possess us. This house is a house of a happy place. Ain't nothing but good vibes and nothing but beautiful things can come in here and grow here. And anything that ain't of this, ain't of my God, we casting it to the pits of hell because we plead the blood of Jesus on this motherfucking door. Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean so you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Motherfucker gotta be vibrating on the same wavelength that I'm vibrating on. So now I'm looking for that right there to sweep me off my feet type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't going to bite week, man. I went to bite week since I was 17 to probably like 29, 28 years old every year. You know what I'm saying? It was a tradition for my families to go. So you know what I'm saying? I'm really beyond and above all that. Not above it, because, you know, it's life. You know what I'm saying? We just, everybody have fun. I would like to go out and do something this Memorial Weekend, enjoy myself. But I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, weekends is for my son. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Introvert, you good, man. You know you good, introvert. I'm fucking with you. What's up, Imma? What's up, Imma? You back again telling me what to say. What's up, Imma? How you doing? Hey, Imma. How you doing? Yeah. Tight shit. That's how you clean, Sean. That's what's up. Hell yeah, Sean and Kamara. I don't know which one you is, but that's how y'all clean over there. Real shit. You gotta cast out the negative spirits. Cast out that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? This is a place of light. A place of high energy. This is a place of love and peace. Anything that walk through them doors will be happy. And if they come in unhappy, your presence, God, and your goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Your anointing will fall upon them. You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of house, that's the type of love we trying to have over here. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Man, I know that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to get on too deep on spirituality, but you know, that's what I'm brought here for, to be honest. I ain't really brought here to make y'all laugh. I ain't brought here to, you know, be entertaining. But my cousin opened my eyes and made me feel like I am entertaining. My life is entertaining. The shit I take for granted, a lot of people probably will never be able to experience. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm going to give y'all me. I'm going to let y'all see the real me. I'm going to let y'all go through this relationship journey with me, you know what I'm saying? Getting back out here, dating, being a bachelor, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We not going to talk about that pic you posted on your story of baby Tyrell. What, the picture where I had the short hair, that picture when I first started my hair, I probably started my hair in 2006, so that probably was 2007, 2008. That what you mean? 2008. You talking about 2008, that picture I got on my Instagram right now. 2008 picture, the 2008 story. That the picture you talking about? No, you talking about 2008 Stunna. You talking about that 2008 Stunna, that one. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was me back in the day when I was out there in the streets, not giving a fuck, having my way, doing what I wanted to do, not having no respect, not having no love, just tearing my community down. And I like to keep them pictures sometimes because, you know, it was a document of where I was at. I had to reflect sometimes, you know. I'm not going to say I'm back in that mode where I ain't give a fuck about nothing, but I am conscious of, at that time, that attitude was beneficial in some areas. You know what I'm saying? To be self-aware, to do certain shit for yourself with little regard to others and their opinion, it is really healthy at times. You know what I'm saying? So I just post that picture to remind myself, bro, I been that. I been that for real. I been that. You know what I'm saying? You love, oh Lord, reaches the heavens for faithfulness to the skies. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, two in Yadi. I don't know how to say your name, but you know what I'm saying? They're right there. They're right there. I ain't gonna lie. I was reading again. I was reading again in Romans. And I think it was Romans 2. Romans chapter 2. They was talking about being able to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? Being righteous. And it was just saying different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Giving different examples of being righteous. You know what I'm saying? Saying one is circumcised. If one is circumcised, do you think by him being circumcised in tradition, he would be in the presence of God? But if one is not circumcised, but doesn't operate out of negative standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Or out of that fleshly desire, would he be in the presence of God? The one that's uncircumcised and of the, you know what I'm saying? So God, he basically saying God is for everybody. I'm for those that are and those that are not. But you have to choose me. So you know what I'm saying? That's all I be saying. That's all I be saying. But me personally, what's up, chilling with Ace? Everything cool. But you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I just gotta find somebody that, you know what I'm saying, I done been through a lot, man. So I can't expect people to have my standpoint, to have my perspective and look at things the same way I do. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, H-Town Tony, man, I ain't no real reverend or nothing like that, bro. But you know, I read a lot, man, you know what I'm saying? And I have to make myself read the Bible because sometimes some of the stuff I read for entertainment, it throw me off of what God say. Because I'm a numbers guy. I'm a scientifical guy. I'm an analytical data guy. So you know what I'm saying? I read certain stuff and it can be the story of the Anunnaki or the Igbo people. You know what I'm saying? And these different cultures with different religions, you know what I'm saying? And they you know, talk about different stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all, a lot of people love Michael B. Jordan, but he tell you that he E5. His mama come from, you know what I'm saying? And he try to embody that whole thing. And that's a sacrificial people. That's the same ones that Rihanna and Taraji P. Henson, you know, and I ain't gonna say Rihanna, Beyonce and Taraji P. Henson talk about the ocean god. You know what I'm saying? The lady, the god of the ocean that sacrifice and open their wombs and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? When I read about these other cultures and these other religions, you know what I'm saying? I have to purposely get back into the word of God because I know having my own doctrine, that's why the Egyptian gods fell short at being so full of knowledge. And that's another thing that Romans tell you. God kept some things that's a secret. It's God's knowledge. He kept it a secret. And when we start getting into numerology and astrology and zodiacs and stuff like that, these are God's secrets, the things that he kept for the kingdom of God. And we get into them and we try to play God ourselves. We get outside of him and we start leaning on our own understanding. And that takes us away from God and we start leaning on self. So you know what I'm saying? That is the total even if we telling ourselves, oh, everything I'm doing is for good. Everything I'm doing is for this right here. But is your boat, you feel me? We getting away from what he said. That's why I tell y'all, if you really want to start out with the word of God, man, start in the book of Romans and then go back to Luke and start from Luke. But you know what I'm saying? It's just these things that I know that I'm going to be held accountable for. So when I get on here and I talk certain shit to y'all and I be cussing motherfuckers out and I tell y'all the fleshly stunner, I got to tell y'all, man, y'all see me in this mode and I'm looking like this and I'm talking like this because this is exactly what God want me to be. He don't want me to be a preacher in a pulpit and he's sitting up there talking to people that's already full of his word, people that already have a relationship with him. He want me to come here to this platform and talk to people that has never heard God be broke down the way that I'm gonna break them down. The people that look at niggas and feel like, oh, this a street nigga, he cool, he somebody that's popping, he somebody that da. And I can go tell you, man, God did this. So he want me to look like this. He want me to be the way I am. He want me to have the mouth that I'm having because he want me to gravitate, and he want a certain audience and a certain people to gravitate to me so I can give them him. So you know what I'm saying? You can keep your judgment. You can keep all that shit that you think to yourself, and just make sure you living on one accord with him. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you living on one accord with him. And I don't want to preach your head off, and I don't want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about God and push my beliefs on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if gay people can go to heaven, leak. But I don't know that. Can't none of us judge you for your sexual preference and tell you if you will be in the presence of God. Because if you seek him and he tell you that you in his presence and God manifests himself to you daily and you got evidence of him in your life, who the hell am I to tell you your sexual preference or send you to hell? That's what the whole thing about Romans, that's why I'm telling y'all, leak. If you look for God, leak got it. If you looking and you seeking God, bro, go to the book of Romans. Maybe that ain't the book that'll fulfill you, but go to the book of Romans and it'll tell you ain't nobody worthy of casting judgment. That's the opposite of what he tell you to do. He matter of factly tells you cast judgment and you are just as worse and worse than them. That same judgment that you cast comes back on you. So go to the book of Romans if you seeking God, bro. Don't listen to me. Study for yourself. Go to the book of Romans and see how he lays his love out for you. You know what I'm saying? Go to that book of Romans and you see that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't judging you at all. All I'm saying is if that's a question that you got to ask and you feel that pull on you, like maybe my sexuality is keeping me away from the kingdom of God. If that's a pull that you feel, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to know it don't matter what you did today, yesterday, tomorrow, you can wake up and choose to do the total opposite, my boy. And God gonna accept you why you doing it and why you ain't doing it. You just can't stay in it. If that's what you feel. But if that ain't what you feel, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what people tell you. You know what you and God got going on. Just find them for yourself. Can't nobody tell you shit about that. You know what I'm saying? Judge not, and ye will not be judged. Yeah, what Earth Angel said. You know what I'm saying? That part. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, Tristan, man. You know it'd be a pleasure talking to you every time I live you, man. Hold it down, Tristan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man, I tell you, sweep around your own front door down here in the South where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I call my uncle right now on the phone and he'll tell me, I say, what's something about me that I've been doing since I was a little kid that you felt like made me real? He'll say, boy, you don't talk about nobody and you don't be around people that talk about people. If somebody start talking about somebody, you'll get up and leave. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't never been me. I don't want to hear what the fuck nobody got going on. Cause life hard. And if you ain't ready to help nobody, what the fuck you talking about what they going through for? You feel me? I always been, that's why I had the non-profit organization for so long. That's why I talk the shit I be talking. That's why I do what I do. Cause when I see people that's going through shit, when I was selling crack and I sell crack to Francis, and I saw her little son, Jake, right there, that ain't had no shoes on. That shit used to play on my conscience so much, I go get money and take the money back to buy Jake some shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's just always been a part of me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did a whole lot of wrong. Even when I was tearing my community down, I was doing good at the same time. But I started realizing the good that I'm doing don't compare to the hurt and the pain that I'm causing. So that's what made me start. I always had compassion for other people. So I don't see nobody and start judging and talk about them and pray on their downfall. That's evil. That's speaking on God's people. You know what I'm saying? The Bible tell you you got 10 commandments, and Jesus come tell you we don't even need 10. I'm gonna give you 2. Love me with all of you, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. You wouldn't talk bad about yourself. You know, you tell your kids, don't go out here and telling my household business. Don't go out here talking about what's going on in this house. Why the fuck you talking about what's going on in other people then? Love your neighbor as you love yourself, funky asshole. Stinking bitch. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you the truth. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. That was me. That was me. I'm sorry. God said the first part. I said the last part. You know what I'm saying? That just to make it plain for you. You feel me? God said the first part. I said the last part. Forgive me for that. Forgive me. You feel me? You did. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Less me, more of you, God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kill my flesh so my spirit can live. You know, in the mighty name of your son, Jesus. Amen. I meant that. He know me. He know my heart. He know my heart. But that's all I'm saying. Funky hoe. You know what I'm saying? Don't want no cuss words. Funky hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's bitch ain't really a cuss word either. Stanky pussy bitch. None of them with no cuss words. Funky hoe, stanky pussy bitch. You know what I'm saying? You heard what I said and what God said. Put them together and do what you will. You know what I'm saying? Stanky pussy bitch. Yeah, God for the thugs, man. And that's what I mean, man. Read the book of Luke. He'll tell you how he was at the house of Mary and Martha. You feel me? You feel me? I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry. You know I get carried away. I get besides myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All the disciples was gangsters and tax evaders, and he run with whoremongers. And those who got his glory was the house of Rahab. He wiped the whole town out. The kids, the men, the women. He wiped the whole town out. The only people that had God's grace was the whorehouse, the house of Rahab. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. Society will tell y'all wrong. But that's what you pussy for, to sell it? No, I'm just playing. God forgive me. I'm just playing. What you thought you had it for? I'm joking. I was joking. That was a joke. I didn't mean that. That was a joke. I didn't mean it. 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 How can you not believe in God? How can you really believe in God? God don't want no wussy. God want a courageous person. You know what I'm saying? If you know the Bible, Jesus was a refugee his whole life, a runaway. He lived his life on the run. Young nigga, like them boys in New Orleans, on the run. Jesus was on the run his whole life. That gang. For real, Jesus was ganging them. He lived on the run his whole life. He was a runaway from the Roman Empire, if I'm not mistaken. It was the Rome. Was it Rome? Perdicus. You know what I'm talking about, man. Don't get me the storyline. For real. I'm not adding or removing anything, Queen Peace. I'm not adding or removing anything, Queen Peace. I promise I'm not. You might not You might not believe me. This stuff is Googleable. This stuff is Googleable. My phone probably gonna die, so I ain't gonna be able to show you. I ain't on number 2%. Hold on. So I got a charger right here. Yep. Hold on. All right, it's on the charger. Let me see. Was Jesus a fugitive? You know what I'm saying? It's Googleable. I'm telling y'all the truth. It's no modern day evidence, but Jesus was arrested, tried, and crucified by the Roman authorities. If you're looking for information on Jesus' life and teachings, I'll be happy to answer them. So let's go back. Let's go back a little further. 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 Yes, he was real. Yes, he is king. I believe him in the name of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. According to the New Testament, I'm reading this to you. According to the New Testament, Jesus often traveled and taught in various places, but there's no indications he was on the run in the sense of evading authorities. If you're looking for more information, I can't find it right now, and I don't want to have to go through the whole lineage of what questions to ask. But yeah, they fled. His mother fled with him as a child. You know what I'm saying? They fled. So forgive me, God, if I'm adding of anything, but I know it spoke of him fleeing, his mother fleeing and fleeing the city. They fled the city, so forgive me, God. I ain't trying to add take nothing away. I'm just telling you, he lived the life of a runaway, a gangster, street nigga. Same thing them boys in New Orleans doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you, I could be wrong. I appreciate that, Elvis. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, y'all know I love y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Flinthillstunna, Carolina Big Dog, Real Way Young Gun. We're on the road to 100K. We just got to get the fit out of the way. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you sub up if you ain't already subbed up, man. Go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I don't have a type. I don't have a type. But what type of woman would y'all want to see me with? Like, just be honest. What type of person do y'all think would fit my character, would fit my demeanor? Like, if y'all, I want y'all to give me a physical appearance, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think her presence and her vibe gotta be like. You know what I'm saying? I tell you that. I tell you that. Yeah, I ain't trying to know everything. I ain't trying to know everything, Earth. I just know it's there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who will love me for me, of course, of course. What's up, Crow? What's up, Crow? What's up? What's up, Coach Crow? What going on? Yeah, yeah. What's up, introvert? What's going on, introvert? Hold on. You go ahead and ask your question. I just want to go ahead and say it. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I just want to go ahead and say, God, please forgive me if I spoke any blasphemy, if I said anything that did not align with your word. And I know sometimes I use extreme terminology to get my point across. God, I hope you know my heart, and I hope you know I'm not trying to mislead or guide anyone in a direction that's not pleasing to you. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen, amen, amen. I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way because I don't want y'all to never think I'm being blasphemous and I'm speaking against the word of God. You know what I'm saying? I just, sometimes I speak different when I'm talking to different people. You know what I'm saying? Because I be want people to understand. You know what I'm saying? But um um a older woman. I see Dr. D say an older woman. Dr. D say an older woman. A person that had personality can be understanding in situations. That's what Faye said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Type shit. Um, um, genuine, not fake. Accept me for me. Put God first. Can be your everything as well as herself. Know how to compliment you as well as cook, clean, as the fuck, and cook type shit. All of that I receive. Butterfly, please just take your time, really get to know the person. You remember there's somebody for everybody. Man, I'm the king of taking it slow. Betty Wright. Betty Wright. How you know that my girl right there, H-Time Tony? Betty Wright and Anita Baker. Man, I love them two women like I don't know what. Man, I love them like I don't know what. I love them like I don't know what. Anita did it. Anita can get it. Yeah, I still want Anita Baker to this day. I still want a new Anita Baker to this day. Yeah. But I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know. Queen Peace and Earth Angel. On Romans, that's why I told y'all I'm reading from 13, 1 to 2. Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities. And then if you go back to, you know what I'm saying, Matthew 2 and 13, when it's telling you the governing authorities, the king of the time was ordering the death of Jesus because he saw him as a threat with his knowledge. That's going against the governing authorities. So that's what I was talking about, being on the run. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. He had to be smuggled out, took out to flee, to be captured and killed by the Roman authorities and the king of that time. That's being on the run. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was talking about. That's the exact chapters, the exact verse. That's exactly what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that part. You like the scripper type junior? No, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I know most people probably ain't gonna agree with me, but my most successful, lucrative situations was, you know what I'm saying, with the strippers and the prostitutes. I ain't gonna lie, they was probably some of my best relationships because they was the ones that was honest, real, upfront. I knew what to expect and shit like that. So nah, it ain't a bad thing. It ain't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I told you when God ordered the whole city to be wiped out, the only house that was covered was the house of the prostitute Rahab. So you know what I'm saying? I just want you to know, ain't wrong. That ain't wrong. Wherever you find love at, wherever you find love at, type shit. Type shit, type shit. Every day be like, what's up? Shout out to you, man, for getting adopted. Congratulations. Yeah, she gotta have her own shit, Mel. She gotta be funny too. Stable minded for sure, Lyra. I gotta go listen to some Anita Baker too. I'm gonna play her when I get off the phone. Nah, Quanta, I can never stop. God put me here, man. To him be all the glory. To him be all the glory, man. I can never stop it. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole purpose of being here. That's my whole purpose of being here. What's up, Deanna? What's going on? That's my whole purpose. Yeah. Honestly, man, I just want somebody that's willing to listen, willing to learn, somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, willing to put in some work with me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I want somebody that ain't not got it all together, but I do feel like I'm no longer looking for somebody who has shit all together, because what I've come to find, none of us have it all together. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm no longer looking for things in a person. I'm looking for somebody that know how to treat me. You know, somebody that's willing to love me and listen to me properly. So that's what I'm on right now. I'm gonna let y'all be a part of the journey so y'all can see what I go through, what I have going on, you know what I'm saying, what I go through dating, what it's like being a young man, a bachelor. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to let y'all see. I'm about to let y'all see from a man's perspective. And we're gonna all chop this shit up together. We're gonna all chop it up together. We gonna chop this shit up together. Nah, Bria, I used to look for hunger. I used to want somebody that was hungry. Cause I felt like having ambition is really what a lot of females don't really have. So I used to look for that. But now I feel like that shit ain't it either. Cause you know you can have ambition, but your vision of ambition might not fit me nowhere in that shit. So I ain't gonna say for ambition and hunger no more. I ain't looking for none of them qualities. I'm looking for somebody that has great chemistry with me. Somebody that I can be myself around and have a good time. They can be themselves and we can enjoy each other. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying, has the same moral standpoints as me, same ethics, same principles. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's vibrating on the same type frequency. You feel me? I know that's a broad statement. It's nothing specific that I'm giving you, but I don't have a type. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, got to be family orientated. Got to be man, it got to be a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie, it got to be a lot. I told my mama the other day, man, if I date again, mama, I'm probably gonna be willing to go outside my race this time. Cause that's something that I never had. I've dealt with people that was of another race, but I never had like a relationship. Now I'm not limiting myself and saying I'm not dating in my race. I am gonna date in my race, but I'm willing to say, man, if I'm looking for real love, then maybe it doesn't have a race attached to it. Where I was always pro my race, pro I got to have a strong black woman to complement a strong black man. Now I'm not opposed to maybe someone who loves me properly, may not be under a physical description. Maybe somebody, you know what I'm saying, that properly loves me doesn't come with a preference. Maybe it's just a feeling. It's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So now I know areas when I tell y'all I've questioned myself and I've been working on myself and I looked at my approach. I looked at all the places that I fell short. I know a lot of the places came with me having certain standards, looking for certain things. And I limited myself in that way. I limited myself to real love because you had to be a strong black woman for me to commit. You had to have these things checked off on my list of standards. But now I'm thinking, was that list of standards really to ensure that I had the right person, or was that list of standards put together for me to say I have someone that society will accept, someone that fits the narrative of where I'm trying to go? Is that what my list of standards are for? Or you know what I'm saying? If that's what I'm operating out of, then I can't be mad if they come to me with their own standards and with their own hidden objective. Because even if I'm not knowing that that's a hidden objective, if that's what I was doing, that's really a hidden objective. You don't gotta have your shit together. None of us really do. I'm figuring shit out too. Just come to me being a genuine person, willing to learn, willing to love me for real, willing to, you know what I'm saying? Just come to me and be that type of person, and we can go from there. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's all I'm saying. Let me go back and see what the comments saying. Bria say you looking for that hunger. Jessica, you're definitely gonna know the right one. I done talked to somebody named Quantum before. That shit ain't work. No, I'm lying. I talked to Quanta. Quanta was a good girl. Quanta was a good girl. That was some shit I fucked up on. So Quanta, you cool. Quanta was a good girl. Quanta was a good girl. Quanta ain't never do nothing wrong to me. Quanta was there for me. Quanta was there in times of need when nobody else was there. Quanta was a good person, Quanta. So you might be on to something. I ain't gonna lie. I talked to a Quanta. That was a situation that I fucked up and I neglected and I didn't appreciate as much as I should have. So I've talked to a Quanta before and she was a beautiful person. So I agree with you. Quantas are good people. The Quanta I know was what's up, KG? What's up with you? KJ, my bad. Um, yeah, what I imagine it to be, Bria, may not be what I needed to be. May not be what I needed to be. That's exactly what I'm saying. Um, Make sure she know how to wear that person feminine while you wear the pants. Yeah, Butterfly D, man, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I ain't gonna lie, like, being feminine, of course I want a feminine woman, man, you know what I'm saying? But I don't subscribe to, like, the same shit everybody else say. Like some of my favorite cousins, the best women I know are tomboys. I got cousins that's 38, 39 that don't have no kids. Tomboys, they love real hard. They just done been manipulated and never found real love and they ain't give theyself away. And I know they beautiful people. So I ain't gonna say she got to be that feminine. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin right now that's married and her traits ain't nothing feminine. As young, we all thought she secretly liked girls and she got married and her husband thriving. They doing good in life, man. And she one of the most beautiful people that I know. So you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be inside a box as far as like your physical appearance. That ain't what I'm on. That's the total opposite of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And what I got going on. And I never, hey, Junior, um, I never lower my standards, Junior. I never do that. I never do that. Um, but yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. You don't have to be in a physical box. What up, CA Clips? What's going on, CA Clips? Shout out to you. Shout out to CA Clips. But you don't have to fit in a physical box. You don't have to fit in a financial box. You don't have to fit in no box, man. I'm really open to dating anybody. Now, when I say date, I don't mean having sex. I don't mean having a sexual relationship. I don't mean that we're going to be totally monogamous and just because we go out on a date, you're the only person that I'm talking to. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we're going to have a date or two or three to see what we have in common, where we fit in each other's life. And if it's a situation where we don't think it's going to go forward mutually, then we're going to part ways and I'm going to find someone else to date. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. That's all. You feel me? That's just me being real. That's just me being real. You back, Tristan. Some of us women never had the chance to have a real man step up and wear the pants, so we have a choice but to put them pants on and wear them. I'm at work, but it's slow, so I'm still popping through. That's what's up, Tristan. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I know some women never had a chance and, never been introduced to no real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so patient. That's why, I, I'm so thoughtful and compassionate with the way that I move and my thought process because I know to see something that's foreign is different and it can be scary when you never had that before. So you know what I'm saying? Me personally, that's why I am so patient. But my whole thing is a person gotta be willing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to say, all right, maybe this is different, but maybe it is good. And if I ain't never been introduced to no real shit before, how can I look at this and say it ain't real? Because everything I know is some fuck shit. Everything I ever been introduced to has been some lame shit. How the fuck can I come in and say that this shit ain't real? No, that ain't the case. All you know is real. And you just can't judge me based off the shit you know. Because I'm operating in a real space and everything you know been operating in a bullshit fake ass space. So that's what you got your antennas and your guards up trying to prevent. But you don't realize you putting me in a situation where it's hard to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to deal with you because you carrying baggage. And you ain't never met, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So the person, whoever it is, you know, it's gonna be the total opposite of what I always usually go for. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it for the last, couple years. I've been doing the opposite of what I've been usually doing. What's up, D? What going on, D? You know what I'm saying? What going on with you, D? What going on? Yeah, you attract what you lead with. That's what I mean. I probably was operating in a space where I was looking for some shit based on my list of standards. And my list of standards probably wasn't coming from the best place. My list of standards was what I thought I needed in a person. And really and truly, I don't need a person to come with nothing. I got everything I need. I just need a person to be coming and willing to really love me, to really be just as patient as I am, to be as emotionally intelligent as I am. To be some people can't even have a motherfucking conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people don't even know how to talk. And some people can talk good as a motherfucker and don't know how to listen. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of variables that you got to deal with and that you got to, you know what I'm saying, put up with and decipher between. So, I always just been a person that, you know what I'm saying, I learned early on. And I see early on if there's some shit that I can deal with or if it ain't. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, even to this day, I've never been left. Nobody ever left me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. Nobody ever left me. I just always decipher and be like, nah, this shit ain't really gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let me love this person enough. Let me love this other person enough. Let me love this person enough to say, I want the best for you. And I see that I'm not able to give you that. So you know what I'm saying? I see that I'm not able to bring the best out of you. So even though nobody's ever left me, I always leave because I don't want to be the person that got you around not being the best version of you. So let me get the fuck on so you can be the best version of you. You know what I'm saying? I never been left. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked up. And I done fucked up to the point where, man, I'm fucking up to the point where I done hurt this girl. And I ain't want to hurt her no more. Man, I ain't good for you, man. Just leave me alone. And I done been so right and so good to people. And on the flip side, I get nothing in return. And it just been, man, let me get the fuck away from this hoe. You know what I'm saying? So now I think that's because of my list of standards. I always was going for, I done had the upper echelon of any female you can think of. Like I told y'all, man, doctors, lawyers, paralegals, anything you can name. But I had a list of standards. And I think that I was operating out of looking at that list of standards, holding people to these standards because it was something in me that made me feel like I had to have this. If you ain't meeting this list of standards, if you ain't checking off these boxes, in a way, so conceited, it ain't even worth me giving you my time because I done checked off these boxes and I done worked and got my own shit and I done sacrificed and you gotta bring something to the fucking table. That was my viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my viewpoint. But now I had to look at myself over the past month and be like, damn, is that really how I'm gonna find real love? If I say that I want love, if I say I want somebody that's gonna match me and bring the best out of me, is that the way I'm gonna have to do it with a list of standards and say you gotta check this shit off to talk to me? Or is it gonna be somebody that don't got none of their shit together? Somebody that's still trying to figure out life. Somebody that's working and struggling, but they willing to learn and they willing to say, man, shit, I ain't never had none of this shit presented to me, but I know that that's what I want. So what is it gonna take for me to love you properly? And here go the things that it's gonna take for me. And it'll help me out a whole lot better if it's a person that say, man, I'm going through this and I'm struggling with neglect and I'm struggling with abandonment and I'm struggling with just feeling unloved, not loved. These are the things that I'm struggling with. So these are the things that cause me to react in a crazy way. And these are the things that I'm working on. So if you think you ain't gonna be able to nourish me in these areas, then it's probably best for me and you to just be friends, to not have to not take it to another level. So I need somebody that's gonna be conscious enough to tell me those type of things. Because if you don't tell me, then I'm gonna be forced to draw my own conclusions, and I'm just gonna say that bitch crazy. That bitch crazy as hell, and she don't take accountability for nothing, and she think I'm a goddamn fool. Fuck that crazy asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't telling me. You know what I'm saying? You can't articulate what's really going on mentally with you. So if you ain't telling me, I'm gonna be forced to draw my own conclusions, and I'm just gonna simplify all that shit. And I ain't gonna try to figure out your past and who hurt you and where it stemmed from and what can be done better, because you ain't trying to put forth that much of an effort. So I'm just gonna summarize that shit. I'm gonna say that bitch crazy. She out her motherfucking mind. Delulu. Weird. Dumb ass hoe. You forced me to draw my own conclusions. And I don't like to go through a whole bunch of different shit. I'm not trying to be a shrink. I just gotta summarize this shit. I need all this shit that you're dealing with, I need to put it in layman terms. That bitch crazy. She out her rabbit ass motherfucking mind. She a tot. A goddamn patient. You know? That's what my grandma used to say. She a patient. Do something with the damn patient. My grandma say she a patient. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tight shit. What the psychologist, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, was saying. What was her standpoint? What was her narrative? I'm not on that Zaza. I am on that Zaza. But that ain't got nothing to do with how I'm talking. I mean this shit. I mean this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean this shit. You feel me? I gotta summarize it and put the Bible tell you, put it in, break it down so a baby will understand it. Why would I have to keep doing all these psychoanalysis when it's much easier to say that be crazy? That be crazy. You could have told me I feel neglected. I need you to work on me emotionally. I feel abandoned. Sometimes when people pull away from me, I get overwhelmed and it causes me to act frantic. And these are the areas that I need building upon. That's the stuff that you can tell me. But if you don't tell me, I'm forced to draw my own conclusion. I'm going to put it in layman terms so a baby can understand it. Legend, that bitch crazy. You know? That bitch crazy, boy. Don't pay that crazy. That crazy bitch out here again. He put it in layman terms. He could have said, hey, that woman that's dealing with abandonment issues, that the lady that's dealing with abandonment issues, and she said she had a baby, but she was already 3 months pregnant. She's outside again. That shit wouldn't come across the same. It's hard to digest it. She dealing with the abandonment issues. That crazy bitch out there again. That bitch crazy. Hey, Day, the young ladies out there beside your BMW that's dealing with abandonment issues, and when you're pulling away from her, she doesn't like it. She's calling her sister out here. Now she's out there with the key, and she's going to pawn your car. I think you're going to have to put a claim for it with your insurance. He could have said that shit, but it wasn't so a baby could understand it. He had to give it to Day in layman terms. Hey, Day, that crazy bitch out there. Ain't nobody got time to decipher between your motherfucking feelings and emotions, crazy bitch. That's your job to tell me the shit you battling with and what you going through. Crazy ass hoe. That's what you supposed to be doing. When you leave me to assume, I just got to make it. Hey, Day, that crazy bitch out here, the fuck? Y'all, y'all don't understand the type of shit that I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm fucked up. Maybe I'm fucked up. That's why I'm bringing y'all on the journey with me. So y'all drop in the comments and say, yeah, Stunna, you fucked up. You fucked up, Stunna, you fucked up. It's you. It ain't everybody else. It's you. The shit you think is crazy. That shit'll never happen. Y'all drop in the comments below and tell me, am my bad shit crazy? Or that crazy bitch out there again? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me down below, man. I'm just fucking with y'all. Y'all my niggas. I love y'all. I'm locked in, twin. Flinthillstunna, Carolina beat Diarrhea way young gunner. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to 100K, but you got to get that fit out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all sub up. Make sure y'all fuck with me. Hey, Jeff, fuck you. With that wig on your head, that big ass hair, big bat shit on your head, boy. Talking about both. I'm crazy and they fucked up. No, I think you stupid. Leave me alone. I think, fuck you. I think fuck you, and ain't nobody got time to be debating. Fuck you too. You that crazy bitch brother. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be Jeff listening to you. I know who I am. Crazy motherfucker. Allegedly. I ain't mean he was stupid. I mean allegedly. People said that. Other people were saying it. I don't know. I ain't know if he's stupid or not. Allegedly, people said he was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, people said that. I don't know. I'm sorry. Allegedly, people said that. I don't know what the fuck Jeff got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Butterfly D, I'm gonna let y'all meet her. I'm gonna let y'all talk to her. I might not have a face on the camera respectfully. I'm gonna let y'all, depending on where I'm going, I'm gonna let y'all be a part of this journey. I'm gonna let y'all hear what's going on. I'm not gonna put everything on Front Street. I'm gonna be respectful. But anybody that I deal with gonna understand, man, I am a content creator. This is what I'm gonna be doing. This the journey that I'm on. So if you can't deal with this, there's another boundary that you have to let me know. You can't deal with it. Okay, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this ain't the relationship for you. I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because either way, if you ain't on camera, I'm going to have to get on there and talk about it. Because I'm telling the people do what I'm bringing to them. So you ain't cool with that. You know what I'm saying? It's just when you in a relationship, man, I'm gonna tell y'all the realest part about being in a relationship, what I found to understand. If you watching the video, man, hit the like button right now, man. Sub up, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Flinthillstunna, Carolina beat Diarrhea way young gonna win the road to 100K. We just gotta get the little feet out of the way. We just gotta get the little 50K out of the way, man. Make sure you hit the like button, man. I love y'all, man. Stunna game for real. But the biggest part of a relationship, man, the biggest part of a relationship is at the beginning, being upfront and forthcoming and setting your boundaries and your expectations. If people can do that in the beginning, then this will be a better off society. We'll be in a better world. You know what I'm saying? If people can be forthcoming and upfront and set their boundaries and set their expectations, it'll be a better place, man. We'll be a better place. Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. Set your boundaries and your expectations. She said before getting into a relationship, communicate everything that comes with you to see if that person can hold space for you while you working or while you get triggered. Who said that? Who is she? But I agree with whoever the hell she is. I agree with what she said. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I believe in leading with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I got going on, the areas that I'm weak in, I believe in go ahead and putting it on Front Street so you will know this way I'm at right now. I ain't trying to uphold no different type of image. I'm not trying to meet you and trick you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I got going on so I can be fair to you and you can choose if you want to be a part of this journey with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. I don't want to get around nobody and have to fake. And I want somebody that's gonna be authentic with me. Somebody that's gonna tell me the ugly truth so I can choose if I want to be a part of that shit or if I don't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Dr. Cheyenne Bryan. Okay, I make sure I check out. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I check out. But yeah, different shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, transparency. Because we all can be truthful and tell the truth. But for you to tell the truth, I gotta ask you a question. I gotta already see what the fuck going on, and I gotta ask you about it. Then you just tell me the truth. Transparency is go ahead and volunteering, telling me beforehand, letting me know what to expect, telling me the shit that may not even come to me until later on down the road. That's the difference between telling the truth and being transparent. I need some transparency, man. You know what I'm saying? I need transparency because I'm gonna be transparent. And when you give me transparency, I know that you really, really willing to work on you, and you don't think you got it all the way figured out. I can't be around a motherfucker that got everything already figured out. You don't know you know everything. So why the fuck it look so chaotic to me then? If you know everything, why the fuck the shit look so chaotic to me? You feel what I'm saying? You know, a motherfucker that know everything and you can't tell them shit, but when you looking at that shit on the outside looking in, it look really chaotic as fuck. How the fuck you know everything? And to me, it look like chaos. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the fuck? Hell, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, everybody wanna come, everybody wanna present the resume to people. You know, everybody lie and fabricate on their resume and highlight their qualities. And a motherfucker asks you, well, what areas do you think you need to work on? What are your weaknesses? And a motherfucker tell you a quality. My weaknesses, I overly love. I put my expectations into people. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't never got a real weakness or a real flaw that they need to work on. It's a weakness is another highlight on their flaw, on their goddamn pros. And the con is the same pro. Well, I expect so much for people that I give so much of my heart, and sometimes it disappoints me. Bitch, that ain't no goddamn weakness, hoe. You trying to manipulate me? You coming to me with your persona, your resume? Bitch, I don't want no resume, hoe. I need you up front. I need you up front, the ugly you. The bitch I'm gonna wake up then. I'm sorry, the lady that the woman that I'm gonna wake up to in the morning. That's what I need. The person you gonna be when you get mad. I need the ugly you, the real truth. You know what I'm saying? When you give me that, then you letting me choose if I have the capacity to deal with what you bringing to the table. Either way, if you lie to me 2 to 3 months down the road, bitch, I'm gonna draw my own conclusion and I'm gonna get the fuck on any goddamn way. So you might well tell me the truth. You might as well tell me the truth. Cause I ain't one of them motherfuckers that got 6, 7, 8, 9 years, 10 years to wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna draw my own conclusion early on. And it might take me 30 days longer than what it should have. But if you'd have told me the truth, then shit. We could have avoided that 30 days. Nobody even would have had to know. We could have 2 days, 3 weeks, we would have known, oh nah, this just we friends. We better off in this area. That shit would have worked out better than me wasting 3 months of your time. Now you attached and you don't want to leave me alone. I don't know nobody's favorite song, Queen Yana. Don't ask me that dumbass shit no more. You hear me over here talking about real life shit, and I tried not to block your little childish ass the first time. Now you over here asking me some more childish ass shit about a favorite song. I don't fucking know about nobody goddamn favorite song. Who gives a fuck what somebody's favorite song is? I don't goddamn know. I don't know that shit. I don't fucking know what nobody damn favorite song is. The fuck you mean, girl? Little ass child? Hell you talking to a little ass child about that shit, little ass child? You think I want to give a fuck about a favorite song? No, I don't. I don't care about that shit, little ass child. A little ass fucking child? Who gives a damn about a favorite song? Give a fuck about that shit? Give a damn about that shit? One of her hobbies is collecting currency. One of her hobbies is collecting currency, and she loves crypto. That's some shit that means more to me than a fucking favorite song. How about that? Does that do anything for you? She collects currency. She has a lot of different currency that she likes to collect. She likes to see the different print. She like to see money from different places. She like collecting currency. She has it framed. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I like people hobbies. I'm into what fascinates people. I pay attention to different shit. Those was my shits. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I wanted to be able to gift to her was money from different places. I wanted to give her Chinese money. I wanted to be able to give her some, you know what I'm saying, currency from all around the world. I wanted to be able to travel different places that had different money, and I wanted to be able to collect different currency with her. That was one of my shits that I paid attention and I knew she was into was collecting currency. So that was some shit that I wanted to do, man. Let's just put some stamps on the passport and go into different places and collect different currency. I don't know what her fucking favorite song was, and I don't even give a fuck. Silly ass, little ass fucking child. ask me that shit no goddamn more. That shit like your third time asking me. I ignored you the first couple times. It was 30 minutes ago. And you came back and asked again. I have a question. I thought it was gonna be some intellectual shit because I ignored that dumbass shit 30 minutes ago and let it go. And you came back and doubled back, and that was your question that you wanted to ask me? A favorite song? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm into hobbies. I'm into the shit that make people thrive. I'm into the shit that give people light. The shit that make people smile. She got every version of the PlayStation that came out. I didn't see the 2. So I wanted to get her the PlayStation 2. She collects PlayStation. She got different shit that she collect. You know what I'm saying? It's different than I ever saw anyone else collect. So I see her collect currency. I want to take her across the world and collect money with her. Different currency so she can put in her stash and frame it. And we can color coordinate it. Those were some of my plans. You know what I'm saying? I saw she had every PlayStation except the 2. So I wanted to be able to get the 2. You know, so that's the shit I'm into. What people collect. What are their hobbies? The shit that really drives you. You know what I'm saying? So I pay attention. I pay attention. But I don't give a fuck about nobody's favorite goddamn song. Yeah. But anyway, all that's water under the bridge. I don't even like to speak on certain shit, but that pissed me off. That pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? That pissed me off and it rubbed me the wrong way. Forgive me for being ugly. I didn't block you, so I don't got no hard feelings with you. You know what I'm saying? But don't ask me about that shit. Don't ask me about nobody unless you see them sitting beside me. If I ain't like this with a motherfucker, don't even bring it up. You know what I'm saying? When you see me like this, and you see me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, what's up, man? What's up, little shit? What up? What up, my shit? When you see me like this with a motherfucker, ask me about it. If you don't see me like this my arm around them. They head somewhere right there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see me like this, what up, nigga? Boy, I love you. Mwah. What's up, you little pretty little motherfucker? If I ain't like this, don't ask me that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? The only time I want to be asked about a person is when you see me like this with them. What up? Why? What's up? What up? Man, you know I love you, baby. You know what I mean? What up, boy? I love you, boy. If you don't see that shit going on, man, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that. You know, just to be quite frank with you. Just to be quite honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being quite honest. Don't ask me about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't, cause I really gonna think you trying to be clever and you trying to be wise. And I get wise back. I'm telling you, I get wise back. I get wise back. I get clever too. I want to be cleverer. If I feel like you getting clever, I'm gonna find out a way to get cleverer. You feel what I'm saying? If I feel like you trying to be wise, I'm gonna try to find a way to be wiser. You feel me? I'm gonna get wiser. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're trying to be clever, I'm gonna try to get cleverer. If I feel like you're getting wise, I'm trying to get wiser. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying to you. That's all I'm saying to you. But yeah though, tight shit. Y'all know I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all. Stunna gang for real. I ain't gotta go nowhere. If y'all want me to leave y'all alone, I'll let y'all go and enjoy y'all Friday. But if y'all want to keep talking, y'all can keep asking me questions. Yeah, if I feel like you're trying to get clever, I'm gonna try to get cleverer. And if you trying, I feel like you're trying to be wise, I want to be wiser. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be wise. You got to be the only wise one in here. I want to be a little wiser. You know what I'm saying? Let me be wiser. You feel me? You want to be clever. I just feel like I want to be a little cleverer. You know what I'm saying? What's up, KC? What's up, KC? Yeah, Lyra. I put rest in peace to your uncle, man. Long live Lyra uncle. But yeah, I feel like, if you getting clever, I want to be cleverer. And if you getting wise, I want to be a little wiser type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, let's just make sure. just make sure what's going on. We gonna keep eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. We gonna keep that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I don't know. I feel like I ain't went this hard since I was 18. So this year, I'll be 19. They say you're only as old as you feel. I still feel about 19. They keep telling me you gotta grow up. They keep telling me that at some point you're gonna have to grow up. At some point you're gonna have to grow up. But I keep saying, why I gotta do that? Why you want me to leave my emotions, my imagination? You feel me? I feel like as a child, when you got your imagination and you got your dreams, that's when you the purest you. That's when you the best version of you. Life throw real life scenarios at you and work and responsibility and cause us to put our dreams on the back burner and cause us not to be as creative as we used to be because we got to be a little more serious and got to be a little bit more responsible. So I feel like, fuck it. Let me stay childish. And let me keep my dreams and shit going. You know what I'm saying? You just told me you was 20 and you would be, so I guess you'll be 21. You say I play GTA, I'm 20. How old would I be? You'll be 21 if you 20. Everybody in the sped class, stay over there. Everybody in the sped class, I know your teacher gone. If you're in, I know everybody in the sped class. I know your teacher gone and you had to come sit in here with me and my students. But I got a class to teach. Don't get on here and start disrupting my goddamn students. Everybody in the sped class. Everybody in the sped class, don't get over here and start saying shit. I got a class to teach. I got people that's really needing to learn. And y'all teacher had an emergency. And she had to go. And now y'all left with me. But don't get in here making no goddamn disruptance. Because I'll send you home with a parent-teacher note. And you won't be able to come back. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Everybody in the sped class, just be quiet. Sit over there, finish your goddamn assignment. Because there's people in here that's in our class that now we got to talk. And y'all stop making them goddamn disruptions because I know you know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the sped class, just sit over there on that corner at that one table. Scrap your helmets on. Scrap your helmet on. Scrap your helmet on. Scrap your helmet on. Scrap your helmet on in the sped class. And yes, I'm a resource teacher, Queen Yonder. I'm a resource teacher. I'm a resource teacher, and I'm here to provide help. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to provide help. You don't hear me giving these instructions. Don't speak unless you're being spoken to. Everybody that just came along from the sped class, stay over there in that corner. Tie your chin strap up, get your bucket, catch the slog. Don't speak unless you've been spoken to. Raise your hand. I call on you when it's time for me to speak to you. Because everybody in here with the normal class, got something that they trying to learn. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tight shit, tight shit, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I play GTA too. Introvert, what you mean? I play GTA. I'm just saying, it was the repetitiveness of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It was the repetitiveness of the comments. It led me to understand who and what was going on in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? It led me to see. You know what I'm saying? It was a little special attention that had to be given. You know what I'm saying? See, you stuck on what I said with the GTA comment, but that was just one of them. The other one was right on top. It say, I'm 20. And then right below, it say, can you guess how old I be? Oh, the next year up. You know what I'm saying? That made me realize right there what was going on. That wasn't really the real normal student. You know what I'm saying? They let me know like it wasn't the real normal student. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the real normal classroom student. This was the different one. They snuck in here with a hall pass. You know what I'm saying? But never mind. And never mind. You know what I'm saying? Never mind. I'm crazy here. I'm crazy here. But yeah, man, y'all know what I was saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all for real. I love y'all. I want all y'all to know. I want all y'all to know. Look. I know y'all probably think, who are you to be trying to give advice and tell somebody something encouraging? Who deemed you the bearer of good news and motivation and inspiration? Or what type of ambassador you think you are? And I just want to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know, personally, it ain't never too late to do nothing that you believe in. Whatever your heart tell you to do, that's your desire. That's the desire of your heart. That's your passion. That's your purpose that God gave you. Operate in your purpose. Sometimes people ain't never gonna get it. The people that's close to you that you want to get it, they never gonna understand, because that's the purpose that God gave to you. So you know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on, no matter how dark it get, no matter how lonely you get, you only lonely because God wants you to know you can only depend on him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep pushing and find something deep in yourself to let you know that you are on your purpose. If your heart tell you to do it, that's what your purpose is. So keep on doing it, man. And if you're doing it for the right reasons, and if you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, use it for no malice intent. If your heart in the right place, man, God will give it to you. You just got to stay due diligent. And you got to keep putting the work in. Anything worth having is going to take work, man. That's why when y'all see me, man, you know what I'm saying, y'all probably think I'm crazy if I tell y'all certain shit and you don't see me doing certain shit. But you know what I'm saying, all I want y'all to know is with me, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry for saying you know what I'm saying so many times. All I'm trying to tell y'all is with me, I know exactly who I am. I know where I should be. I know what I got to do to get to another level. And I know certain rooms that I walk in that ain't meant for me. And I know certain rooms that I walk in, some I have, you know what I'm saying, burnt bridges to. And in certain places that we all go in life that we feel like we can just, you know what I'm saying, if only we could, if only we could. But I just want you to know you are exactly in the place that you're supposed to be. Just stay persistent, man, and keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Never get so full of yourself, so big in your own head that you can't look in the mirror and be real with yourself and say, man, you know what? I might need to work on something. Even if I don't need to work on that, I might not. I might need to look at it a little bit different. I might need to rearrange my approach. I might need to, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Never get too caught up in what's right now that you lose purpose on the future. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to tell y'all, man. Flinthillstunna, Carolina Big Dog, Realway, Young Gunner. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the little fit out of the way. So if you watching the video, make sure you hit the like button for me real quick, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. If this your first time watching, I want to tell you I appreciate you. I want to tell you I appreciate you, man. You stunner gang. If you hit the subscribe button, you stunner gang. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to know that I rock with y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned. I got the Bachelor page coming. I'm dropping a whole bunch of Bachelor content. I'm about to go ahead and get back into the dating scene, and I'm bringing y'all along with me. I'm going to let y'all see how this dating thing gonna go. I'm going to let y'all in on the conversations. I'm going to let y'all in on my perspective. I'm going to let y'all see what's going on and tell me. I'm going to let y'all give me an input. I'm going to let y'all give me constructive criticism. I'm going to let y'all give me advice. I'm going to let y'all tell me when I'm wrong, when you in agreement with me, some stuff I need to work on. Man, if I'm in the public and I'm bringing it to the public, then I got to be receptive of the public being able to criticize me. So that's what I'm going to let y'all do, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let y'all see together. We gonna go through it. I'm gonna put the vlogs and the videos out, and then I go live and dissect what I'm doing so we can all see my mentality, what it's like being a man in this dating pool. Excuse me. What it's like being a man in this dating pool. What it's like dealing with some of these conversations. Who really takes accountability? I'ma let y'all in on all this stuff and this neck, my nerve been in here since I had the door. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Flinthillstunna, Carolina, Big Dog, Real Way, Young Gunner. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get that little fit out of the way. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Go tell a friend to tell a friend that we locked in, twin. You know what I'm saying? So we really rocking over here. We really rocking over here. You know what I'm saying? We really rocking over here. So y'all know we locked in. Yeah. Y'all get to go through that journey with me. I got you, Trista. You think I'm playing with the members? I thought about members today, but I didn't go where I said I was going to go. But I promise you, Trista, when I start going out, when I'm not vlogging, when I go out, when I do stuff, my vlogs, I'm going to vlog when I first get there. I'm going to get the content when I first get there. And then I'm going to go live in my members only. I got you. Luke Kane. Wagwan, rude boy. Wagwan, brethren. Wagwan, brethren. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all already know I love the patois, too. I love the Jamaican patois. Yeah. We can date. I don't know what that mean. But yeah. I don't know. 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 Tight shit. Tight, 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 tight. Man, I just talked for that long minute and I was trying my best not to say any explicit words, and I just said the explicit word, and I went like 2 minutes without saying one, and that kind of bothers me. That kind of bothers me because I need at least a good 10 to 20 seconds without saying nothing crazy, and I don't even know if I done said something crazy in this video that's gonna prevent me to being able to monetize it. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? We gonna see. I owe y'all some bad pay. I do owe y'all some bad pay, Trust. I owe y'all some bad pay. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. I'm going to do a live mukbang or something with y'all, Trust. I'm going to do a live mukbang with y'all. So I got something for y'all, man. I'm going to do something for y'all. But sure. I don't be seeing that many members pop up like that, though. I don't be seeing that many members, so I be trying to, the members kind of quiet. But we're going to tap in. I'm going to tap in with y'all and make sure I do something. Stunner game, man, Make sure you hit the like button. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get the fit out of the way, man. I love y'all for real. Man, y'all stay tapped in. Y'all stay locked in with me because I'm coming back. June the 2nd, y'all can count on something. I don't know what I'm going to do. It might be on the 2nd, but that's going to be the week where I'm really, really starting out bringing y'all the content. This week right here, I'm just gearing up. Next week, I'm planning getting stuff in order. I'm trying to get my little flow put in that middle room right there, just so I ain't gonna get nothing done to it right now because I'm gonna knock the whole wall out. But I'm just gonna put the flow in right there where I need so I can put my desk, because I got the desk. I just ain't set it up yet. I'm gonna put the flow in, put my desk there, set it up so I can give y'all these talks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all these talks for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Queen Rochelle, we locked in, Queen Rochelle. I got a big love for you, man. And I appreciate you doing the reaction to my video, Queen Rochelle. That was funny. That was funny. And I watch your Friday deleted scenes, too. That was funny, too. That was funny, man. Y'all go tap in with Queen Rochelle. She got good content. Queen Rochelle, where you from? You from Louisiana. You funny, and I love the way you talk. I like your lingo. I like your, you know what I'm saying? The way you say your words is funny to me, too. It's funny to me. I be tripping off of that. And I can tell that you consciously say that. I can tell that you say it country like you talk on purpose. I can tell that you say it on purpose, and that'd be funny to me too, because I like that you be authentically you. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. You from Arkansas? You from Arkansas, boy. Y'all country out there. Y'all country out there in Arkansas, boy. I ain't know you were country like the South country. Arkansas is just like down here. You talk like us. You country for real, man. I like that. It be funny, though. I like how you mob. I like how you rock. Yeah, I ain't no big drinker either, man. I ain't no big drinker either. I ain't no big drinker. Hey, Jessica, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is just the beginning, man. This is the beginning. Queen Yana, I'm about to block you. I'm telling you, I don't want to block you because I know you special. But I'm about to block you because you keep saying other people's names. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's blowing me. That's putting me in a bad mood. Like, that's... Day Day. Hey, 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 Day Day. No, it ain't. Take 10 minutes. Been pepper sprayed 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Daddy! Hey, Daddy! That girl over there crazy, boy. That girl over there. That girl over. Ah! She make me want to rip my my Ariana Grande shirt. That girl make me want to rip my Ariana Grande shirt. I'm not playing. She make me want to rip my Ariana Grande shirt. Wow, she made me want to rip my Ariana Grande shirt. She made me want to do something to that Ariana Grande shirt. I'm not gonna no cap. She made me want to do something. Queen, Queen, whatever your name is. You made me want to do something to my Ariana Grande shirt. No cap, no cap. You do, you really do. For real, you really do. You really do. You really do. Queen, I'm telling you, I feel like me and you had been, ah, you funny, you funny. I'm gonna rip my Ariana Grande shirt. I'm gonna rip my Arm and Allegro. I'm gonna rip my Arm and Allegro shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rip my Arm and Allegro shirt. I'm rip my I'm my Ariana Grande. I'm rip that Queen Yana. I'm telling you, that's your name. That's your name, Queen Yana. That's your name. ah, ah. You disturb my spirit. 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 She got an extra chromosome, man. It's okay, man. Y'all just let her know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just, yeah, she done got a player? She done, oh, you done got a player? Yeah, you done got a player? That's crazy. That's crazy. They crazy. I don't know what to say to her. I don't know what to say to her. I don't know what to say to her. Ah, yeah, but I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I love y'all. Okay, y'all want me to do it. 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 I was about to go. I do it. Queen Yana, you know what? I look drunk. I look drunk. No, 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 bitch. I ain't drunk, ho. Ain't nothing wrong with me. You just a silly ass little weird ass 20-year-old and you don't know no better. You get on my nerves. And when I say special, I was talking about you. You are the sped class. You the sped class, little silly ass hoe. If I told your little dumb ass one time to shut the fuck up, don't say that dumb shit no more, you gonna say the same shit 2 times in a row? You being bold. I told you you were trying to be clever. Now I gotta be cleverer. You was trying to be wise. I gotta get wiser. I gotta go ahead and get wiser. I gotta go ahead and get wiser with you because you stupid as fuck. You weird as fuck. You's a silly ass little bitch. You know what I'm saying? You's a silly ass little bitch. Don't know how to keep well enough alone. You don't know how to shut the fuck up, sit down, and speak when you being spoken to. I don't like that for you. I really hate that for you. You know what I'm saying? I hate that for you because with me, you know what I'm saying? Because really with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm an intellectual. I'm an intellectual. I don't even like casting my pearls to the swine. You bacon. You bacon, you swine, you some shit that I cast pearl to that I can't get back. I'm really disappointed in myself for being silly as you, because you was being wise and you caused me to be wiser. You're trying to be clever, and I ain't even want to have to get cleverer with you. I tried to spare you 2, 3 times. I ignored you the first couple times, and you fucked around and kept asking me. And the Bible tell you Spare the rod, spare the child. But then the Bible say you shouldn't provoke that child either. Bitch, you provoke me. You provoke me, bitch. I ain't want to do this shit to you, silly ass hoe. But you a provoker. You a provocateur. You a provocateur. You a little provoking motherfucker. You's a provoker. You's a fucking provoker, bitch. And I'm tired of your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of your shit. The Bible say don't cast your pearls to swine and bitch you bacon. You got a hoof. You got a hoof. You eat slop, bitch. You bacon. I don't like it. I hate that for you. You make me sick. You know what I'm saying? Don't come bringing up nobody. I did not tell you, bitch. You don't remember the part when I clearly said like this, bitch? A bitch got to be like this for you to ask me some shit, hoe? If you don't see me like this with the bitch, what's up, hoe? What's up, nigga? I fuck with you. I love you too. You my nigga. Shit all cool. If I ain't talking like that to a motherfucker, don't ask me about them, bitch. You ain't remember when I said that? That wasn't clear enough for you, bitch. Now I gotta be a little bit more clearer. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't clear enough for you. Now I gotta be clearer. You want me to clarify your? I was clarifying, and it wasn't clarified enough. Now I gotta clarify your. I have a man. What the fuck you having a man got to do, bitch? What good is a man gonna do when you can't follow instructions? You can't follow basic instructions. What the fuck good is a man gonna do for you? That's the blind leading the blind. Y'all Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. Bitch, you bacon. Bitch, you bacon. You know what I'm saying? You the swine that I shouldn't cast a pearl to. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm telling you. That bitch say I got a man. That bitch got Tourette too. She got Tourette. She don't know no better. Everybody in the sped class. Hey, Day, that crazy bitch out here again. Hey, Day, that crazy bitch out here again. Everybody in the sped class. Everybody in the sped class. Your teacher is out. And the teacher gone. She got an emergency. We understand that your regularly scheduled program, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna get back to like it usually are. We understand. We understand. We understand that shit. Crazy little bitch. But sit there in the corner, everybody out of sped class, don't say nothing. This class is for regular people. This class is for regular people. This class for regular people and people that got shit going on and understand. You know what I'm saying? This class ain't for everybody. You just sitting in with us. But this class is for regular students, sped class, and sped students. Y'all sit over there in the back, in the corner, and be quiet. Don't make no disruptions, because if you do, we're going to have to get you out of here, and we're going to have to send you somewhere else. But right now, just sit over there, sped, and put your helmet on. Tighten your helmet up. Tighten your strap up on the helmet. And stop making disruptions, because there's normal people in here that's really trying to learn something. You know what I'm saying? It's normal people in here. It's normal people in here that really trying to learn something. And this ain't your regular normal shit. Shut up. Let us do what we doing over here. You know what I'm saying? Let me, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? You feel what I'm trying to say? Shh. Yeah. But yeah, man, y'all know Flinthillstunna, Carolina, Big Dog, Real Way, Young Gunner, man. We on the road to 100K. We just got to get this little 50 out of the way. So make sure if you watching the video, you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Make sure you go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. Because I love y'all. If you subscribe, then you stun a game. Shout out to Trista. Shout out to Golden Child, man. Them my members, man. I love y'all. Y'all stun the game for real. I got something coming Sunday. I'm probably gonna do my Stunner Sundays, my little spiritual journey for y'all on Sundays. And if you a member to the channel, Sundays, if y'all want to, we're gonna go through the Bible. We're gonna dissect this Sunday. We're gonna go through something spiritual. So for my members only, this Sunday for the members, I'm gonna make it my business to give y'all Stunner Sundays, church for the streets. I'm gonna give church to the streets to my members. So Trista and Golden Child, I'm going to give y'all Stunner Sundays this Sundays. Church for the streets, coming for the members only. So if you a member of the channel and you love the word, you love going through dissecting the Bible, then we going to read some of the Bible together Sunday. That's what this Sunday going to be. Stunner Sundays. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You did. You did. Like I said, I love y'all, man. Carolina beat out real way. Young Gunner, we on the road to 100K. We just got to get a little fit out of the way. Make sure you sub up. Make sure you hit the like button. Go tell a friend that we locked in, twin. I love y'all for real, man. I love y'all. Y'all gonna come on this journey with me. Y'all better not help me pick nothing that's crazy. Don't let me pick nothing the wrong choice. Don't let me pick the wrong choice. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me get to nothing. Y'all be like, oh, Stunner, we like her. We like her. And I be like, well, I ain't feeling her like that. And you be like, well, Stunner, you wrong. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm taking y'all feedback and y'all perspective. I'm going to let y'all give me input, and if I feel like y'all tell me and y'all cast and make a good point and y'all say I'm wrong, then I'm gonna reconsider my better judgment and I'm gonna rock with y'all choice. And if y'all put me in a predicament where I'm predicamentation, where it ain't as good as what I predicted, then I'm gonna have beef with y'all. I'm gonna have beef with y'all about that. Cause why y'all got me listening to y'all, y'all acting like y'all got my best interests at hand, and y'all trying to put me with somebody that ain't really for me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Hey, so like I was saying, where I plan looking for my date set, I don't plan on looking there for TD. I promise you, like every time I walk out the house, I have some type of conversation. People try to talk to me. And I can always be like, I go places by myself that I love going. You know what I'm saying? So every time I go places, I run into somebody that's by themselves and they spark up a conversation. So I ain't really looking, but I know that's why what I mean when my cousins say, bro, your life is already entertaining. Just put the real you out. I purposely was, not waiting. I was trying to see where things was gonna go, let the course run its time, be graceful with the time period, and all of that. But now I feel like everything is cool. Everybody's totally detached. Everybody move on. Everybody doing, them having fun. Bro, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely healed. I'm completely good. I don't feel like it could be no bad blood. We all know what's going on. I want y'all to come apart on this journey with me. I want y'all to embark on this journey and give me y'all input. So I'm not going anywhere specifically looking. It's just when I bump into someone, when someone piques my interest, when it happens organically. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense to y'all. When it naturally happens, when it organically happens, that can be anywhere. It can be anywhere. Walmart, the grocery store. I'm not opposed, like, that's what I told y'all. Like, in the past, I've looked and tried to be strategic in my dating and had a list of standards. I'm completely throwing away my list of standards. I'm balling it up, throwing it away, and I'm starting with a blank canvas, and I'm not expecting anyone to come with anything. I feel like me, myself, I'm fulfilled. God has fulfilled me. I'm fulfilled. I don't need anything from any person. So all I'm expecting is transparency, consciousness, emotional intelligence, chemistry, and a willingness to listen. Outside of that, I don't got no expectations. I don't got no type. I don't got nothing that I'm looking for in a person. It's all gonna be off good judgment. I ain't looking in no strategic place. I ain't going, cause usually me, I go have lunch at Fortune 5, cause I'm telling you, everywhere I go, conversation happen. So I go to elaborate after lunch hours, you know what I'm saying? After hours and happy hour spots after you're getting off work at Fortune 500 rooftops and stuff like that. So I feel like if I'm gonna go have a conversation, I'd rather to be on a rooftop at a Fortune 500 company at the cigar bar amongst people that's gonna be in a working environment in a professional setting. You know what I'm saying? That's where I let those conversations happen. Now, I'm gonna be more receptive when the person in Walmart and Food Line and IGA and Dollar General, when they try to spark a conversation with me, I'm gonna be more receptive to have those type of conversations. In the past, I probably wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with me not being receptive, I probably blocked some good people based on a list of standards. And that list of standards probably wasn't coming from a genuine place. That's just me doing self-work. That's just me doing self-work, trying to realize, you know what I'm saying, where I go wrong sometimes, where I can do better at. You know what I'm saying? What's up to Delaware? What's up, Miss QT from Delaware? What's up, Miss Cutie? What's up, Miss Cutie from Delaware? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, I love y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button. If you ain't already hit the like button, make sure you sub up. Flinthillstunna, Carolina, Big Dog, Real Way Young Gun. We're on the road to 100K.